Hello, everyone. We're back for another day of Curse of Strahd. I'm looking forward to it. I think my players are also all looking forward to it. I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday and weekend. I know it's towards the end of the weekend now, but I hope you had a good one regardless. Uh, we don't have much in terms of a recalling of what happened last time, because as some people already know, we had a very combat-focused session last time we played. And it has been a while, so I will do a little bit of a recount of things. It was about 3 weeks ago since we last streamed together. But yes, I'll go into introducing the players in just a moment. But for the most part, what ended up happening was that the party had found out that the bones of Saint Andrew that they were trying to find for the church in Vallaki were being stolen away and taken over to a coffin maker's shop in Vallaki, and they didn't have anything else to really go off of other than that, so they made their way over to the coffin maker's shop, and through some persuasion and some little bit of talking with the shop owner and convincing him that they were there to purchase coffins for a friend that had passed recently, they were able to go and get into the shop pretty easily. Uh, at that point, they distracted the main shop owner pretty effectively using Maw's creative use of hugging it out, as it were. And that went pretty well. We had a little bit of a good laugh there. During that, Mix, whose character is Goose, went ahead and headed upstairs and eventually did find the bones locked up in a wardrobe in his, basically his living space, and proceeded to continue to search around within the house after the fact. And maybe bargained for a bit more than they were expecting. Ended up finding a whole nest of vampire spawn, 5 of them in total, and they all rushed and attacked Goose. But through a lot of good rolls and bad rolls here and there, Goose was able to more or less tank 5 vampire spawn for the equivalent of about 8 rounds very effectively. So good on you, Goose. You lived. That was basically where the session ended, though, because we finished the combat. We had guards come by. They restored the bones of St. Andrew's back to the church, and the church was able to cast the ritual spell Hollow to now prevent lower level undead from being able to enter the city and just be a more or less a convenience for Strahd and his goons in general. So after that, seeing that it was safe for his sister Irina, Ismark the Lesser headed back over, but not before giving the players a gifted potion, which they haven't had time to really search about, but may be useful for something down the line, or at least valuable for some purchases down the line. And then they took a drink, and they took a long rest and hit level 5. That was basically where we left off. So I'm going to go and rejoin the Discord with them, and we're going to get started right away and introduce every one of the players, get to it from there. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope that you will all enjoy Curse of Strahd tonight. All right. And we are shifted over. Greetings to my wonderful players here.
Hello.
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 Hi. Let's get right into it because I want to be able to get some stuff done tonight. We had a little bit of a late start. No worries on that, but I want to make sure you guys get plenty of time to do some D&D. So let's go and start right off from the bat. Leftmost person on the screen for me, which is Smoky Ruby. Please go ahead and introduce your character, a little about them, and anything else you'd like to bring up.
Sure. Hi, I'm Smoky Ruby. I am playing Celeste Misty Moss, who is a fairy and a Circle of Dreams druid. I think she's kind of like becoming like a pretty good healer in the group, and has a lot of like good spells that she's discovering and has under her belt, and I think she's turning into like a really good support character. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm excited about where she's gonna go. So
Yeah, I was very pleased with last session's
yeah.
whole combat because it allowed pretty much every one of you to have a little bit of a showing of yourselves. Granted, the combat
Mhm.
went long because you guys did have some pretty bad rolls here and there, but I think everyone got an opportunity to show their stuff, and that was very awesome. So,
It worked out. Yeah.
yeah, thank you very much there, Smokey Ruby. We'll go and move on to the next player. It's Barrymore. Please go and introduce your character, a little bit about them and yourself, and if you have anything else you'd like to bring up.
Hi, it's Barrymore. I'm playing as Ma, a Tabaxi Astral Guardian, Ancestral Guardian. I keep saying Astral. Ancestral Guardian. He is kind of coming into his wheelhouse now with level 5. He's going to have an extra attack, so all the more opportunities to land a hit so that he can help protect the party. He is definitely trying to take on that protector, keep people safe as much as possible. He's also going to be able to do a little bit more damage, which is nice because he needs to have a little bit of teeth with him. Yeah, looking forward to how this is going. As far as myself, I've been very much enjoying streaming. It's been very fun. I stream over on Twitch. I'll let Emmy, if she wants to, talk about what exactly we've been doing lately. Um, but yes, it's been a blast, and yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight.
All right. Thank you very much, Barry. Let us go and move on to the eminent mayor here. Mayor Emmy, please go ahead and describe your character, yourself, and anything else you'd like to bring up.
Hello, tis I, the mayor of Emmyville. I have been enjoying our sessions, and last session we did quite a bit of fighting. So I'm excited to see what we get into this time. I remember we have a couple of different directions we can go in, so that's exciting.
Yep.
And my character, I play an Aasimar, Way of the Sunsoul Monk. And I have been doing lots of damage. I got lots of crits last time, so that was pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah. And I stream here on Twitch. We have a Minecraft server that everyone has been very obsessed with, and it's been great to build with everyone and hang out with everyone. And we will be doing more of that this week and the weeks coming. So yeah.
All right. Perfect. Thank you very much, Emmy. Move on to our second to last member, Mixandrius. Please go and describe your character, a little bit about yourself, and anything else you'd like to bring up.
Okay, my name's Goose in the game. My name's Mix right now, but like my name is Goose in the game, and I play a Kenku
Mm-hmm.
Grave Cleric, and we just got level 5, and so apparently I'm like the baddest bitch on the block now with like some things, and so I'm like, all right, cool. And so I spent like a whole hour looking at my spells in bed today, and I
Ooh.
picked some cool ones, and I can't wait
Okay.
to show them.
All right. Sounds awesome. Thank you very much there, Mix. We'll now move on to our last member, Shadowed Mage. Please go and describe yourself, your character, or anything else you'd like to bring up at the time. And also thank you for continuing to bug fix and figure out the stuff in the background while we're going through all these introductions.
It's
Um,
appreciated.
Would you like me to come back to you for a moment?
Oh. Oh no, never mind. No, okay. All right. Hello, I am Shadowed Mage. I am the resident fool around with Roll20 and see if I can get things to work person. But
Been doing a
I
great
also
job.
play Jir, the Aasimar Oath of Vengeance Paladin in this group. What else do I need to say?
Anything you want to bring up? I just figured if you want to introduce your character in any way, or if you have something you
Okay.
want to promote for yourself during this time, I always try to give you guys opportunities to do it.
Come watch our other D&D campaign on Wednesday.
Hey!
Yep.
Lots of
That's
dungeon
about it.
crawling in that one, so if you're good with that, definitely come by for it. All right, perfect. Well,
Thanks.
thank
Tilted.
you for coming by and for doing all you do here and being one of my players here. And that's also thanks goes out to the rest of you fine folk. I know that schedules are tight and it's hard to be able to fit time in for all this, but I appreciate you guys taking the time for it, and I hope that we can have a good time tonight. So, with that in mind, we had just finished a long rest. You guys had hit level 5. You're currently in the Blue Water Tavern. You guys are downstairs. You're having a complimentary beet soup and some bread loaves that they give to you for anyone that is boarding with them. If you wanted to, you could purchase some wolf steaks. But other than that, that's basically what they're giving you as the continental breakfast. But yeah, that is where you're currently at. You guys do have quite a few options, and funnily enough, the word of you guys, even though you tried to keep it hush-hush, word of you guys' heroism in dealing with certain threats in the city has not been unnoticed, and the innkeeper, or sorry, one of the tavern keepers there, the person that was at the front giving you guys the drinks yesterday, Danica, while serving you guys breakfast, does request that if you would be so kind, we do need adventurers to actually head over and retrieve a wine shipment from the Wizard of Wines. It's a couple miles west of here. When you have the time, of course, but seeing as you are all able-bodied adventurers, I figured it'd be something in your ballpark. We will pay you in, of course, free room and board, drinks, and, of course, some gold as well.
It seems pretty good.
Yep.
Hmm.
Could you tell us a bit more information about the journey ahead of us?
Well, like anywhere here, you have to always be wary during the night hours, because you are going to have to deal with some sort of night creature throughout the road. I don't tend to venture too often to the winery, but it is within the family business, so we do keep tabs on it, and it's just that the shipment itself was expected about a week ago, and as you can tell, some of our barrels are kind of running low. So, that being said, we've been trying to reach out and have not received any further notice, so either someone was cut off through the journey or something is going on at the winery itself. But seeing as I'm here at business hours, I can't readily go out myself, and as you just heard, sending people that seem a little less experienced in direct combat would be difficult for them.
Understandable. And this Wizard of Wine character, can you tell us a little bit more about him?
That's actually just the name of our vineyard, where all the wines come from. It's the Wizards of Wine. Yes, we have our vineyard there, our winery press, and everything. It's a family business we've been doing for generations. It's just that my part is
I
here at the
see.
front, and not so much at the winery itself.
Here I was thinking if they were a Wizard of Wine, they could probably handle themselves.
No. It's just a little whimsical name.
Too
I
much
see.
alcohol can't make the delivery.
That's true.
Oh, there you go.
I understand.
We've all
Let
gotten a
me-
little
But-
too crazy.
Then again, I want to reiterate, it would be nice to get it soon, but we're not going to press you on it. We probably have enough supply for another couple of days here, but it would be very good for us to get that when we can.
If you would allow me, I would like to discuss this with my party.
Of course.
And I'll just kind of usher them to the side a little bit so we could have a little huddle.
And she just goes back to serving drinks to people and, just tending the counter and everything.
How do the rest of you feel about that? We had a couple other things we could look into, right? I look over at Jeer.
What were? Oh.
What's this, Ember?
There was a man you were wanting to meet who was in this very establishment. He said something about fishing, didn't he? Is that something we wanted to do before this venture, or did we want to help with the shipment first?
The monster hunter.
Yes.
Mm.
I think it was something about I was supposed to meet him at like the water. I can't remember if it was like, was it in the morning? I think.
He said that he would be at the lake in the morning fishing.
Yeah. Okay. Um, we can go and do other stuff currently.
Horif the Lake is on the way to the Wine Wizard. That's an option too.
Yep. I also want to remind you guys that there was the Vistani that you guys met that apparently had someone, like, a person was missing or taken, kidnapped. You also had,
that's
obviously, the old bone grinder you guys could go to at any point, if you were interested in doing that. At some point, you guys could also meet up with the burgomaster of the city, because you guys were promised some semblance of reward by the guards. He did say that he might not be able to immediately attend to you guys as he was doing prep for the coming festival, which is happening in about another 3 days, I believe. Yeah,
Maybe we could meet him at the festival.
You can meet him then, or maybe just before. There's plenty of options, but I figured I'd just give you guys all the plot points you have available to you. You know that the Vistani camp is outside the village of Valaki, probably about a mile or so southwest of the town.
I guess Ma would want to immediately know, like, how far is this Wizard of Wine located versus where Valaki is.
Okay, so based on the information that Emmy got, because I'll just go and say this because you would have probably passed this on, the specification was that it was several miles to the west by southwest.
Good movie.
What?
Good movie, South by
Oh.
Southwest. Oh my god. But yeah, it would take a carriage anywhere from about, it'd actually be pretty close to the amount of time you guys spent on the road getting over to Valaki. So roughly, I think it was about 4-5 hours.
Where would you guys put order of importance? What is something that we need to do now versus something that can wait? I think seeing the burgomaster might be good. See if the reward might help us on our journeys.
Mm-hmm.
It might be a shorter interaction also.
Yes, exactly.
Agree.
In and out vibes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
I do feel that helping others should be of higher importance than running errands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're not late at all, Paigey.
Blaming me?
We still got plenty of time. What do you mean?
We just started this shindig.
What's up, Mano?
Welcome in, Mano. Oh, doesn't have his Discord link to this Twitch. I know. What a stupid guy. Welcome in, Paigey, by the way, and Mano, and all the good people. Let me check something, because funnily enough, I was honestly expecting you guys to go to this place last, but let me get that sorted out.
You're welcome.
Silly you, sir.
Yeah, one moment. Yep,
Turn
hold
of
on.
events.
Expect the
Well,
unexpected there, Joey. I'm
you-
tilted.
It's fine. Most people know my first name. Don't worry about it.
well, you did say that he might not be like willing or ready to meet with us, right?
It would be something along the lines of that. I will probably just say that you guys go there, and as you approach the Burgomaster's mansion, uh, it seems like the guards and people in general are moving about quite rapidly. And even though the guards do recognize you from your task that you completed last night, they turn to you like, "Oh, we're sorry, we didn't actually expect you to return so quickly. Uh, we're still making preparations for the festival. If you can at least wait until the next day, we could probably accommodate you at that point."
Can I have one quick side question?
Sure.
Just like a little meta. No one's gonna hang in that time, right?
Not that you know of. There's obviously you saw the people being kind of screwing around with the donkey heads in the town square in like their galleys and such, but they weren't like being hanged. They're just being like left there to be mocked, thrown tomatoes, that kind of thing, where they're stuck there, be tarred and feathered maybe. But
Not the coffin maker, right?
oh, the coffin maker. Okay.
He's the one I'm most worried about.
So, as far as you're concerned, he is definitely jailed right now. The guards would have probably given you that much information, but beyond that, they wouldn't have told you much else.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, they seem like they're pretty busy. Should we just move on to the next one?
Yeah, probably.
That sounds reasonable to me.
Alright, so yeah, it would have taken you guys, because the Burgomaster's Mansion's really not that far from the tavern. It would have taken you guys maybe 20-30 minutes max to get over there, talk with them, and then get back over to the town center. So, it's still very early in the morning, like you're saying, probably like 7:30 max.
Okay. Still early.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just along for the ride because, in my mind, my mission is do anything to help anyone in order to become stronger, and then in order to then go fight Strahd.
Kill all the bad things, do the good things.
Yes. Yes.
With multiple attacks.
Yes.
Just point me towards like the nearest undead or werewolf, and I'll go kill it.
Vampire, undead, wolf, werewolf. There's so many options. So yeah, I mean, you guys can discuss some more if you'd like. There, again, you have plenty of open quest lines here, and not an immediate deadline on any of them. So it's really just a matter of where you guys personally want to go.
Mr. DM, where do you want us to go?
I want you to choose.
Yeah.
Literally, you guys chose the one.
You said we couldn't go there.
That was the one option that I told you guys already last time.
Well, then don't tell us the option. Because I'm gonna pick it.
Okay.
Which one have you prepped? I literally did this with you guys not that long ago in our other campaign.
I have prepped pretty much everything else. The most prepped stuff I've got is at the lake, at the Vistani camp. You can go to the old bone grinder. It's all ready. The one that would take probably just a tiny bit of maneuvering around is the one over in the winery. But even then, I can easily fix it up.
Okay, so it sounds like we should, like, what? Do the lake or the mill?
Sure, if that's what you guys want to go with.
Yeah, so
Sure, yeah.
I am inclined to gather more information that could help us on our journey and help people. And meeting with this person by the lake seems helpful to us. I also think that we've had enough mention of Bone Grinder to have interest in it, especially with the lady selling sweets and things and children going missing. So my moral alignment is telling me that's what we need to check out.
To the bone grinder.
Yeah,
But-
maybe
but
meet
why?
with the
Gonna go grind
fella
bone.
first.
So you want to go to the lake first.
The lake fella.
To the lake.
All right.
Ooh, like,
So let me go ahead and, because they don't have a separate map for that, I have to literally put you guys on the main map, and then you guys will literally move over
On
to
the
the
map,
lake.
On the map. On the map. On the map.
Rice shower.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you guys go and venture north, and luckily the lake is relatively close. It's not even like a half-mile's trip. Along the way, before you guys completely exit the town itself, you do get one last thing, because as you're leaving the tavern, you guys decide you're going to go over to the lake. Danica once more calls you over, like, could you all, while you're out there, keep an eye out for Bluto? He's
Pluto?
Bluto. He's he's an old fisherman, bit of a portly fellow. Most consider him the town drunk. He sells me fish for wine, obviously, and he's gone missing these last couple of days, but he usually goes to the lake every morning. And recently he hasn't been having good catches, so I'm a little worried about him. No,
Okay, we look
Bluto
out
the
for
dog
Bluto.
kind of deal,
Look out for
Mano. Bluto. Bluto.
Blue dough.
Yes.
Look out for Pluto. Got it.
Oh my god. Alright, so you guys afterwards exit the city out. Obviously you'll have to check in with the guards on the way back, but it's not a big deal right now. You go and make your way out. There isn't anything immediately that gets to you. There's only like a half-mile trail, so you guys are able to very quickly make your way over into the lake. And the lake is gigantic. Like, it definitely goes several miles in length. And you see large trees kind of bordering around the edges of the lake. And you do see a fishing boat and a portly man sitting there, but what you were expecting to be a fishing rod seems to be a sack that's being dangled over the water. And the sack seems to be wriggling around and has some sort of humanoid shape to it.
Oh no, we need to step in.
Where is he in relation to us?
So yeah, I'll show you guys on the map. He's basically probably about 10, 15 feet into the water. It's fairly shallow, maybe about 3 feet at its highest point where he's at, once you start actually going out to him. Oh god, why is it messing with me on this? I just want to... Let me touch the tokens, please. My goodness. There we go. Bang.
Okay.
So yes, you see a very portly, pale-skinned, very kind of gross-looking gentleman, dangling a bag that eventually the bag comes loose, and you see the flailing body of a young girl being dangled over the water, and Pluto himself, the character, is babbling incoherently, but you're based on the fact that you have some people that are religious in nature, it's almost like he is saying some sort of prayer or ritual to some sort of higher being. as he's about to dunk this child into the water.
Can I make out what he's saying enough to attempt to decipher it?
If you
Is he too far
want
away?
to, he's pretty loud, so I'll go ahead and say, obviously she's also screaming, so I'll say go ahead and, make me, what would this be? Sorry.
Celeste, how fast can you fly?
I have 30 feet.
I can run 50.
I can fly too.
But none of us have a swim speed.
It's only 3 feet.
I can.
Yeah,
Ooh,
just be
hold on.
more, it'd be more or less like difficult terrain, which would, like, have your movement.
I mean, I have
Well, kitty cat, do you want to get wet?
I'm gonna be very pissed off.
Because you might be the fastest, even swimming. So.
I do have wild shape, and I do have swimming options now.
Ooh.
This is good.
Alright, centering you guys here. And where did I put those two? I know I have their tokens here. Alright,
So my flying speed equal to my walking speed, so that means I would have a speed of 50 feet. Okay.
Damn.
Maybe you should go Super Saiyan wings then and fly together.
Yeah, I'm going.
That sounds good.
I'm going.
Right after you.
I'm doing it.
Alright, but
Let's
from...
see.
I'll go ahead and say, because you had Emmy first went ahead and wanted to go and see if she could decipher what was being said. Go ahead and just go with, I guess, a flat perception here. Perception check.
Okay, perception.
It's definitely nothing magical oriented, it's just that he seems to be saying something ritually. Okay, yeah, that's enough. So, he seems to be repeating out, "Water spirits, please, lake, give me my fish. I long for my drink and I need them. I bring you this child." Very much the ramblings of a man that's desperate for alcohol.
That's a crappy reason.
Yeah.
It is, but he's not exactly the most well-off person either, so he just takes pride in his vices.
Okay, feasibly, can I fly over there then and try to grab her?
How much is your movement?
50?
Let me see here. You're here. I'll say theoretically you could do it. In order to wrest control of it, you'd have to do a competing athletics check with him.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll go and do my roll. I'm sorry.
What if I assist? Because I can also use feline agility to double it, making me be essentially 50 even with difficult terrain, which not all of it's difficult.
Correct,
So
but
50 would become 100.
Correct, but at the same time, it would be kind of like you guys approach at differing points. So it's not easy for you to directly assist, but you know what, fine. I'll stay with the amount of movement you have. Sure, you can go ahead and theoretically assist it.
Okay.
What would that look like? Like you throwing me? I don't...
It'd be more
You
of
flying
like,
in, I'm basically just going ape shit.
probably him like just trying to tackle the guy while you're trying to wrest control of the child.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I can do athletics roll?
Yeah, it'd be athletics. And the way we're saying it, it'll be disadvantage for him. So let me just do that. And that would have made it so he got a 5. So yeah, you win that competing athletics there.
Let's go.
You're
Save the
able-
child.
You're able to wrest control of the child who was about to be thrown into the lake to be drowned. So you were able to wrest control of the child and fly away safely. Meanwhile, Ma essentially tackles this guy in his boat and is pinning him down currently. Are you going to do anything in particular, or just try and, like, restrain him?
I mean, he's crazy as hell. I'm not sure if we require killing him yet.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if you want to, you could just
I
try
would
and
like to
tackle
heavily
him down.
restrain him. Yes.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and say, again, do another athletics, because you were basically trying to first force him off of the child, and now you're trying to actively push him down onto the boat.
Okay, so I'm not raging, so it's not advantage.
Correct.
Okay, 19.
Yeah, he got a nat 1. So, you know, that
I pinned his ass to the
yeah,
ground.
he's down on the ground. He's just kind of, like, you can tell he's really out of it. The man, like, considering how poorly he is, he still seems very gaunt in other ways. Like, you could tell he's been suffering heavy withdrawals from the fact that he hasn't had drink in a while. And even though his excess fat is sustaining him, he does feel, like, weak. Just generally weak. So, yeah, he collapses down, and the force of you suddenly jumping him, not only knocks him unconscious, but he's just, like, scared witless at all of a sudden being jumped by you guys.
He should be.
So yeah, you dope him, and the sudden shock of all of it knocked him unconscious. So you guys were able to get the child. I'm assuming you are flying the child back over to the shore.
Yes.
Okay, and we'll say that Ma, like, drags the boat back around, takes the man with probably the help of Jeer, because he's still pretty fat, so it's not exactly easy to lift. Able to get him out of the boat. Get him out of the boat and place him on the floor on his side, so, you know, nothing bad happens directly.
Recovery position.
Yes, recovery position. And the child is a little bit, like, scared, but noticing that you don't seem to be wanting to harm it, is kind of just like very much like, thank the gods, he was gonna drown me. All I did was tell him that the lake got struck by lightning the last couple of months. And then he took me away from my family. And you notice, based on her attire, they're not well garmented. It's almost like rags to an extent, similar to the Vistani that you saw on the road.
Is he a Vistani?
It's a... You know my voices are terrible, so it's a girl.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I didn't make that very clear.
I'll make sure. So... We found Bluto. That's good. Suggestions?
You found Bluto.
Yes, I mean, we could wrap him up and bring him home and be like, here he is.
Wrap him up? Oh, what are we wrapping him up in?
I mean, we probably have some rope in our sacks and everything.
I have a spell for that, or
Ooh.
two. I do, though.
Even
I
better.
do.
I say we do this.
Give me a second. What do I got?
Wait, is it a level spell or a cantrip?
No, it's a level spell.
While you're doing this, I'm just trying to console the child.
Is there anything you're saying in particular, or asking questions or anything, or are you just, like...
You're safe now. Where is your family?
My father, he's Luvash. He's the leader of the Vistani encampment to the south of the town.
We
And-
could easily go back.
And my
Is
name's
this the
my name's
missing-
Arabelle.
Is this
Wait,
the
what?
missing child from before?
Yes, this was
Bingo.
yes.
Yeah.
Mystery
Convenient.
solved.
Convenient how that worked out. And while this is going on, are you also casting the spell, Smoky Ruby or Celeste?
Should I? I mean, I have. I'm
As
reading.
As a very well-informed, intelligent barbarian, as I am, how many spell slots do you have in
Oh my
said position?
God.
I have read up on these matters. My intellect is a 14. That's pretty good for a barbarian.
Uh,
I didn't know
The
you could have a
one that-
numerical value on your intelligence.
It's pretty good.
I have all of mine empty right now, so I will be okay.
I mean, if you want to, that sounds fine. A very,
Okay.
very cool spell.
Okay, so I am. So this is going to be. I'm going to cast Earthbind on him.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I need to?
I mean, he's knocked
Uh,
unconscious, so there's no way he would be able
Yeah.
to save on it.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Do I have to do the the roll for that or no?
I believe it will just work if, like,
Okay,
it's a
yeah.
spell attack, right?
Technically, yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, he's on the ground. He's restrained as is. He's
Mhm.
unconscious. There's really no feasible way he can break away from it.
Yeah.
So it should just work straight up.
Okay. Cool.
All right, perfect. So
he
you go
is-
ahead and bind him. I have not used that spell before. I'm assuming it's like almost like clay or earthen ropes that are tying him around. Let me see. Choose one card you can
No, it is actually it is magical energy. So-
strength C2, or its flying speed is 0.
Can we make it more than a minute?
Yeah, sure. Welcome in, Puller. This guy is so weak. You could easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say he's successfully bound. He's unconscious. This man ain't doing anything. You just have to lug him around.
It's easy for me to hold it. I'll be fine.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
While that is happening, you do hear the howls of wolves in the forest surrounding the lake.
Well, that's
That's
not good.
I swear to gods
Oh.
with these wolves.
The wolves need to wait because no one's reacting to me looking like a literal angel right now with my wings wrapped around this child.
You look majestic.
He says calmly.
Very calmly.
I only have one level.
Yeah.
And it's always 9,000.
Yes.
Alright, hold on. I'm almost ready here. So as you guys are freely, obviously restraining Bluto and taking care of the child, you don't notice that several wolves are fast approaching your location, and the only thing that gives you reasonable notice of it is Arabelle's sudden scream as she sees several wolves descend upon you all. And you notice, along with that group of wolves, seems to be some bipedal ones.
Oh hell no.
Oh no.
Nope. Mm-mm. Bipedal. Oh,
Yes.
I try to be intimidating.
Well, The bipedal wolves walk up and they start talking, and it's like, the fat ones
Wolves are
are
talking?
prey.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right.
Back off and turn back the way you come, or I will skin you alive.
Oh my.
Oh shit.
Are you
Who
sure
were they-
that's what you want to do?
Who were they pointing at when they said prey?
The fat one, Bluto.
Oh, okay.
Eh,
I mean, would
Hey,
it
yo,
be
wait a
so
minute, he's mine.
bad?
yeah.
That being said, you all look quite delicious.
Turn back now, or your entire family will be hunted down. Your entire lineage. Turn back.
And he sits there and he calculates. All of us against only 5 of you? I think we'll take our chances.
It's even odds then.
All right, roll initiative.
Oh.
Well, oh shit, here we go again.
Here we go again.
Hold. Loading.
I hear them.
Right?
Getting immersed. Let me actually zoom this out a tiny bit so you can all see the scope of it on the screen here. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on.
Yeah, chat's gonna be like, oh shit.
Yeah, in front of you is 3 werewolves and 18 wolves.
Yeah.
And the reason why you know that's werewolves is because you have a monster hunter with you, and he definitely recognized that immediately.
Okay.
And you could impart some knowledge to them if you'd like, said monster hunter.
Take out the werewolves first. Make sure you hit them with magic or magic weapons.
Okay.
All right, so has everyone rolled their initiative, it looks like? So let me just make sure I've got this sorted. So, what is... Ma, you definitely have higher dex than this wolf, so let's go ahead and have you at the top. So that's that. Let me get the stat lines for both of these 2 creatures sorted on my end. Alright, so Ma is going to be top of the order, followed by several of the wolves, then Celeste, Goose right afterwards, and then another wolf, then Jeer, then one of the werewolves, followed afterwards by Ember, and then that's pretty much the rest of the wolves and werewolves will be able to attack. Alright, so, top of the order, Ma. You're up.
A quick question. I have just a standard quarterstaff. It's not magical, right?
Correct.
Okay, so it's not going to be able to do literally most of the stuff I want.
Yeah, werewolves, based on what you just heard.
Resistance or immunity?
Immune.
Yeah.
Immune?
Yeah.
Immune to what? Sorry, my bad.
They're immune to anything that isn't magical in nature or silvered.
All right.
But you do have a silvered weapon, I'm pretty certain.
I do.
Yes.
It just
So
means
that
I
would
cannot.
count as normal damage.
I can't make a bonus action with the thing. Okay. How much is distance? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to reach most of these units.
What about this one?
Which one?
This one right here. It's probably the closest to allies.
I'll say that you could theoretically do it, but you would provoke some opportunity attacks.
Go for it.
Alright, so the two that are adjacent to that path, they'll go and take a bite at you if they can.
Go for it.
18
Nope.
and a 9, so double note. Alright, they missed.
Just a little flavor, please.
Okay.
As I'm running by them, not enough for damage, but basically I kind of stuff them as I go.
What?
I like it. Slap your ass. Go.
Slap them in their ass. Come on.
Go.
This way, puppies. This way, please. All right.
And then you just hear, yep!
Oh, is that what they hear? Oh, okay.
Come here, puppies.
This is a cat, by the way, saying this.
Yes.
Just like all these wolves and this singular cat's like, I'm angry. Exactly
I'm
as
the
Cross has
most
put it.
Yes. If
I'm
I
gonna
use
turn
the
down the music
action,
a slight bit here. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
if I'm using my action to make the attack action, can I rage?
Rage is a bonus action.
Can I? Okay, so can I get the bonus action of rage to start it off, or do I have to go to this normal one without rage?
No, you bonus actions can go first.
Cool. I'm gonna rage.
Okay, fantastic.
I'm gonna use my silvered weapon because I can't use the other one,
That would be recommended.
and I'm going to reckless attack against this guy.
Okay. See it.
All right. 19 hit.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so I'm going to damage. Stunning.
All right, -6. Hey, it's damage. And you
Yep.
leave a cut in him, and you clearly see the werewolf is a little surprised because it didn't expect you to actually hurt it. And it's like, oh, they have silver, do they? Boys,
As
get
I
this
am-
one.
I don't have any more movement. So I'm going to, again, with my extra attack,
Okay.
smack him again.
Okay. Let's see it.
Come on. Another 19.
Yep, that'll hit. And then that was a flat 6, right? Or was there anything else in addition?
Oh, yeah, no, there's my rage damage. So there's 2 on both of those. So in addition, so that should be 8 and 12.
Okay, so I'll just add the extra damage here while we're doing it. Oop. Hold on. All right, perfect. So yeah, you did some considerable damage to a couple of decently sized slashes throughout its abdomen.
I'm going to wear you as a nice cape.
We'd like to see you try.
Oh, I'm gonna summon you.
All right, that is your turn.
That's my turn.
All right, so they're all over the place here with these initiatives. So, based on how you guys are arranged here and their movement speed, this one can move up, and Celeste is the closest target. But at the same time, I imagine you weren't just sitting on the ground, were you?
No.
Okay, so yeah, I'll say that they try to jump at you, so they'll take a disadvantage on that. Okay, it's a good thing that it was disadvantage. It would have been a crit otherwise. So,
Oh God.
7 to hit. I'm assuming that won't.
What was the number?
7.
No,
Okay.
that doesn't hit.
This one, it's actually close enough to get to Goose or Jeer. It's gonna take a bite out of the goose because you look more tasty.
I
23 to hit.
yeah.
That'll be 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And Give me a strength saving throw.
Hold on, doing math. Alright, what's up?
Go and do me a strength saving throw.
Is that the one where it's... Oh, yep, I found it, hold on.
Okay. 16. Okay, so it tries to bite at you, and it tries to, like, drag you down onto the floor, but you are able to hold yourself up and not be
I'm a
dragged
thick
down.
Goose.
Yeah.
2 C's.
Thick goose. Alright, the next next wolf.
What does that mean? There's a goose. Oh, there's a goose? Where?
The wolf cannot reach any targets quick enough, so it's going to dash action and just get up to you. And that'll be its turn. Next one. Does it have the range to get over to someone that isn't flying? It does. So now it's going to go ahead and rush over to here and take advantage of pack tactics here to get advantage on its attack rolls since you were surrounded. That's a 23 to hit.
Would you consider me surrounded? I don't think I am.
You're surrounded by 2 other wolves. What do you mean?
Okay.
All
I was thinking
pack
just, like,
tactics
fully
requires
surrounded.
is that there's another creature that is an ally of it within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
That's considered
I don't know how
surrounded.
this works, I'm just here.
Okay, so you take 8 more piercing damage
Okay.
and need to make me another strength save. Okay, you also it tries to drag you down, but again, Thick Goose prevails and does not get dragged to the ground. Next wolf. Seeing that its other companions have surrounded the goose, it's now going to move up on Jeer, and with pack tactics, also attack Jeer. A 10 to hit.
Oh.
All right. Next. Can it get over to Goose here? Yes, it can. So now it's gonna take another bite at Goose. You're completely surrounded.
Oh, that.
15 to hit.
No. This seems very familiar. I'm ready for it.
What do you mean?
Good lord.
This one that was one of the ones that you smacked on the way over, and didn't appreciate that much, so it's gonna run over and attack you. 14 to hit.
That's a miss. I slap him again.
Okay, you can't do that.
Well, it doesn't do damage. He's coming at me to push him back off.
I'll say that you were able to, like, shove him off of you because he doesn't get actual grip on you. And the only one that's really in range, and they'd have to do like a jumping attack at disadvantage, is Celeste here. So let's go ahead and do that. So they don't get the advantage from pack tactics in that case, so they get a 6 on their roll.
That does not hit.
All right. Good job, guys. You held off for the first wave of wolves. Now it's Celeste.
We're alive. So, question: if I have no movement, but I cast a spell on this guy over here, does that provoke an opportunity attack over here?
Opportunity attacks only happen when you leave their range, like you move out of their range.
Oh, okay.
So if you have a spell
Excellent.
that's long enough to hit the werewolf from there, which I'm
Yes.
assuming you do.
I have
then-
many.
yeah. Okay, then yeah, so you could totally do that.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is oh wait, shit, no. Hold on. That has
Yes, there are werewolves, Yuki. Welcome in.
Yuki!
3 of them to be precise.
Okay. Can I just begin like a tab of spell materials, and then at the end of everything, I'll subtract it. Is that okay?
Are you talking about because you're trying to use a 3rd level spell here and you're trying to fit the rule I put in?
Yeah, it's actually just a first level.
Yeah, so the rule I gave
um,
for that, so you don't have to
yeah.
worry about the costs on that. Any first and second level spell you can cast freely without having to worry about material components in terms of their cost. When you cast anything
Gotcha.
at third level or above, I
Mhm.
want you to essentially subtract half of the most expensive item from it. So Revivify requires a diamond of 300 gold value, so you'd have to
Yeah.
use 150 gold to compensate for it.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So then, never mind. I will be casting a chromatic orb,
Okay.
which is not on here.
Oh.
Oh goodness. I thought it was on here. It's a wizard spell that I got from the
I swear I remember putting it on there.
I thought you
Magic
did
Initiate?
too.
Was it Magic Initiate?
Yeah, it was that one. Oh, I see it here. I got it. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
so that you probably want. I think it's. You said you wanted the chromatic orb 24. It's the one at the very bottom.
Yes. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, does that
21
hit?
will definitely hit.
Sweet.
Get them.
So I'm going to cast that with let's do l- um fire damage.
Okay. Sure.
Not
Nice.
bad.
Okay,
Bad.
12 damage. Yeah, you scorch its fur real good there. And just kind of,
Just the fun.
it kind of just like growls at you.
And then that's all I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Hey, don't make fun of my voices for these
Nope.
werewolves here.
That's good. It's good.
I
Good.
love it so much.
All right, Goose. And I'm assuming that's your turn, right, Celeste?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, perfect. Goose, you're up.
Right, un moment. I'm reading.
Be the angriest goose.
So
Oh,
angry.
cool, we're about to.
I'm about to summon it.
Tell me.
Oh, I think I'm pretty confident what she's going to cast here. It is a perfect situation for it.
Delete?
No,
It-
it's not.
It's a good delete button.
Yeah, I guess I know, but I mean, right now I gotta get out, so I can't do that. Can I
Do you?
leave at all, or no?
I can say that they're small enough that you can disengage as an action without provoking opportunity attacks, or you can just take 4 opportunity attacks.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't want to do that. Hold on.
Goose for Spicy Puppy. I know who I'm betting on. The Goose, of course.
That's the word. What the fuck's the word I'm looking for? Divinity, domain, okay. Okay, got it. Okay. So I can move or no?
Again, if you want to, you can use the disengage action. It will obviously use your action.
What does that mean?
It makes it so nothing can attack you with opportunity attacks. But you use up your action, so you can't like cast a spell that requires an action or an attack that requires an action.
I see. Okay, hold. Okay. I have a question. So, if something requires concentration,
Yes.
and you're concentrating on a spell,
Yeah.
can you overwrite the concentration with another concentration spell?
You'd essentially drop concentration on the first one.
So you drop it and then you do another spell.
Yeah. But are you even concentrating on anything right now? I don't think you said you were.
Are you thinking about using 2 concentrations in a row?
Yes, let me work
Okay.
here.
Yeah, so like you do the first concentration, you'd have that, you'd have to keep concentration, and then if you were to use another concentration, it would get rid of the concentration of the first spell and allow you to keep only concentration on the second.
Yeah, you can only keep
Okay.
concentration on one spell. The only other spells you can cast are instant cast at that point without breaking it immediately.
Okay, so for now, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
I can move anywhere, like within 30
Yeah, I
feet?
mean, obviously it would be like difficult terrain for the first 5 feet, but that you still have 25 feet plus to work with, I'd imagine.
Okay, there's 5 feet. 9, 10, 20. I'll go right here. Is that fine?
That's fine.
Okay. And then for a bonus action, I'm gonna cast. Okay, is it on myself or can I just 60 feet? Okay, and for a bonus action, I'm gonna cast on Ma. Shield of Faith.
Oh, I love you, Goose.
Ah, we're back in the trenches.
Let's go.
So you
Okay,
have
so
a
that
plus
ups
2
his AC by 2, correct?
It's beautiful.
Honk.
Alright, cool,
I'm
cool.
going to cut everyone around Goose. That's not an ally.
That's good. Glad you made that specification. Alright, I'm assuming that's the rest of your turn
Yeah.
then, right? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
We still have one more wolf here, and this is the other one that you slapped on the behind, so it's gonna run over and attack you there, Ma.
Come at me.
Right in the ass.
Pack Tactics makes it a 21, so with that extra 2 AC, you dodge it.
Damn right.
Alright.
23.
Jir, you're up. You're, a little surrounded.
I don't have reach. This werewolf is 35 feet away.
I mean, theoretically, you could just go for one of the other werewolves.
But
I'd
I
say
mean,
you'd
like-
be in range right here, below Ma.
Yeah,
Yeah, obviously you'd have to take several attacks on the way, because if you want to do the attack after.
exactly. Well, this is no fun.
Thank you, Yuki, for dropping in and lurking. They're gonna kill all the doggos, or the wolfies. Did you really type in 23 for army up? Oh my god, it's a Bernadette.
Hi, Bernie.
Bernie.
Oh my god.
It's a Bernadette.
Are you back home, or are you still out in the California?
The ladder.
Oh my god. Hi. I should probably be doing shoutouts for a couple of these streamer folks. I know, kind of crazy, right? While you're deciding what you want to do there.
Let me see here.
Gotcha. Ah, yes, thank you for getting cross too. I forgore. Me, bad streamer. Don't get all people.
Oh, I'm gonna try something.
Okay, let's see it.
I'm going to cast Command at 2nd level, allowing me to target
Shit.
2 creatures within 60 feet.
Okay.
So I will cast Command on this werewolf and this werewolf.
Okay.
And what I'm going to say is heal, but what I mean is grovel. So basically, like lay down and don't do anything.
Got it.
Huh.
Okay.
Go prone. Go prone.
That's a whiz save, right? Or what's the
That
save?
is a wisdom save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. So one of them got an 18, and the other one got a 14.
Okay. And my spell save DC is a 15.
Okay, so
So
one
one
fails.
of them failed.
There's the second one. What did you designate as the second one?
I guess that's the one down here.
Okay, yeah. So it falls prone down on the ground. It's already been singed,
Okay.
and now it's being told to grovel on the or heal in this case.
Yeah. Okay, so that ate up 1 second level spell slot. And I still have movement and bonus action left.
Correct.
So I will risk the opportunity attacks.
Okay. I'll
And
get the
get to
3 of them.
there.
Where are you going? Right
Here.
there. So that would be 3 attacks.
3. Yeah.
Okay, so let me do the 3 attacks divided way. So 7, 8, and 19.
Only the 19 hits.
That'll be 10 piercing. And
Okay.
yeah, well, no. I think that's only on his action that he does that knock prone bit. And not opportunity. Yeah, so you're good on that. You don't need to worry about that. All right.
Okay.
Perfect. And you've done your movement. Did you want to do anything with your bonus? Sit. Is that what you're getting at me?
Yes, they just fall to the ground.
Yes, I'm going to bonus action cast magic weapon on my greatsword.
Okay. That will be quite nice for this situation.
Oh wait, shit! No, sorry, I can't do that. I will have to wait for the next turn. So
2 level
bonus action
spells.
on this turn. Yeah. Bonus action this turn. I am now within 10 feet of this guy, so I will bonus action Vow of Enmity against him, this werewolf.
Okay, remind me what that does
So
again.
then, so that
Get advantage.
that means for the next minute I have advantage on attack rolls against him.
All right. Cool.
Kick his ass.
All right. The werewolf in the order is the one next to Maw. And he turns to you like,
Let's.
got a 21, so again he misses on the bite because of the extra
You
2
missed.
AC.
You missed.
And then he takes a claw at you as well. 15 to hit, so that's gonna also miss.
You're hot garbage.
Oh, what the cat dropped in.
I'm going to enjoy ripping your throat out.
All right, Ember, you're up.
All right. So to get into position, I am going to get an opportunity attack. So I'm going to go through here because I have to, but then I'm going to position myself over here. So the one closest, like behind Ma, would get an opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm. All right. Of course, you got a crit.
Okay.
That is going to be 18 piercing.
18 piercing?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Sucks. But here we are.
Vibes.
So I have a question about my new extra attack.
Yes.
So at level 5, I
Mhm.
get an extra attack. Does that mean that I can swing my sword twice? Or
Yes.
does that mean that I get it? Yes?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. I walk over with my gleaming angel wings and I stand behind the werewolf and I swing my sword. Oh, does that hit?
13 hits.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
So that'll be 13 total damage.
All right. And I bring back my sword and I bring it down again.
All right. That's another 14 damage. He's now
And,
bloodied.
And I would like to add, so once per turn, for my Radiant Soul,
Mhm.
because I triggered my wings, I get to do extra Radiant damage based
Okay.
on my proficiency bonus, which would be extra 3 damage
Per attack.
per turn.
Okay, so just an extra 3 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will pull back my fist and not hit him, probably.
Well, first off, is your fist like gloved in magical gloves or anything?
No.
All right, so you punch him, but it just kind of like bounces off of him. Like you feel like
Okay.
there's contact, but it just kind of like it repels off of you.
I see. Let me see. I think that may be it. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's it. I can't do anything else.
All right. The one here is prone on the ground and can't do anything because he's groveling due to the command word, so we just skip his turn. All right.
Good.
Okay, excellent. The wolves here, because at this point all the other wolves go, so let's make sure I go through this one at a time. So this one's going to move up towards Ember. This one is going to move towards Ma. And this one can get up and around. I did not mean to do that. Up and around to attack there. So let me do those 3 attacks right away. Hello,
you're-
Bib! Sorry, go
Emmy,
ahead.
your punches and your punches and kicks become magical at the next level.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Thank you. That's good to know. Hi, Bib.
Welcome in, Bib! Another streamer. We got all the streamers in today. We got to shout out another streamer here, you know? Bang. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having...
Cheese rolling was the last place. I love that.
Wait, what?
Cheese rolling.
The game.
Oh, yeah. So, Ember. The first attack is a 15 to hit.
It does not hit.
Second one from the Jason Wolf is an 11, so that also does not hit. Ma, 18 to hit. That will also not hit. So let me just make sure I've got these all sorted. Bang, bang. And then move on to this target. Let's see here. Get close to anyone. Only one that's really close by, actually, is Gier close enough. No, it's 40 feet, require a dash. So we'll go ahead and have them try to jump at you again at disadvantage. That'll be a 13 to hit there.
Please fly higher.
Celeste is a 13 hit.
Oh, sorry. That hits, yeah.
Okay, so you will take 6 piercing damage
Okay.
and make me a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Ah.
Yeah, the the wolf is gonna jump up, bite at you, and drag you down to the floor.
Ugh. Okay.
You are now knocked prone on the ground.
Okay.
Oh no.
This wolf here, the only close target is Jeer, so he's gonna run up and attack. No pack tactics, so that's a 7 to hit.
No.
Yep. The werewolf here, seeing as that these guys seem to be preoccupied up here, he's going to dash action over to Jeer.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do an attack this turn, but he is up in your face now.
Okay.
Werewolf pending.
Mm-hmm. The other wolf here will have to dash over to Jeer as well, so can't attack. And this one is going to dash over to Ma. And then we got a couple more here, so let me see. Okay, so the one that is over next to Ma here is going to take a bite at him. 17 to hit.
Nope.
All right. This wolf, seeing that the goose has not been occupied, it's going to go and attack the goose. It's a 12 to hit, so that's a miss. And then the last wolf will complete the encirclement on Jeer again. And let's see here. That is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
8 piercing damage, and make me a strength save.
8. Strength save. 11.
That is exactly enough to save. Pretty good thing, too, considering you're surrounded by 2 werewolves.
Yep.
Alright, top of the order. Ma, you're up. That was 1 round, guys.
Yay.
Oh boy.
Ma, just as you're about to take action, you hear a crack in the distance, and all of a sudden you see a shoot of blood come out of this werewolf here as it falls dead on the ground. Like something shot it.
We have an ally. I'm taking a shot at this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Reinforcements.
How's a 25?
25 will hit.
Okay. 9. So that's 11.
11 damage. Alright. That kills it.
We're gonna just hold that body. I am going to skin it. Actually, no, real quickly, can I rip its head off and throw it?
So as you're like, I'll let you do it. But so as you're about to go ahead and slash at it, it lets out one last scream like, "We'll kill you all," and then you slice its head off.
I take that and I throw it at the wolves as I cross the way, particularly over here. Back over here. And I want to leave out as loud of a, absolutely intimidating scream as possible.
Roll me intimidation.
All right, come on. Come on, you son of a bitch, you're a freaking barbarian, do it.
14. So I'll say from the action you did there, a few of them, not all of them, but a few of them seem to get a little bit of cold feet and start to meander away from the pack.
Okay.
So I'll decide that as we go through the turns.
Okay.
Alright, you still have one more attack though, I believe.
Yeah. I want to get over and help Jir, but also I kind of look quickly over to Ember. Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Let me see. That's an attack. Okay.
I'll follow you.
Okay. So that's gonna be hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4 will attack at me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I attack this one.
All right, so you've taken 4 opportunity
no, I won't take-
attacks.
This one. That's the one I want.
Which one?
I'm gonna attack this one. But yes, go and give me the opportunity attack.
Okay, well, first one's a crit fail, so works for you.
Can I
8,
slap him again? Nope.
13,
Nope.
and another crit fail.
You're really bad at hitting me.
All right.
I'm gonna attack.
Yeah, you're just getting into their attack of opportunity range, so you're fine. You're good. You're just in their melee range.
Where did my thing go? 1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna do standard. Actually, it's not a. Nah, I can't unsheath it yet. Okay. Next turn though.
18 to hit.
19, 18? 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 19, it works. It'll hit.
18. Okay. So that'd be 7 plus 2, so that'd be 9.
All right. You give a nice slash at it, and it yelps out, but is not dead yet.
All right. That'll do for my turn.
All right, we got a lot of wolves to get through here. Let me see. I'll say that this one here is going to be one of the ones that runs away. So it's going to dash action out of the forest, or towards the forest edge again, and try to run away. As Ma, you could see it because Claire's on the floor, but as the wolf enters the threshold, you see a larger feline creature clamp down on the wolf, and you hear a yep, as it kills off something in the forest.
Oh boy.
What?
Ma is very happy right now.
I know what it is.
I know what it is. Except I don't think I see this because I'm preoccupied with
You
werewolves.
are
in front of
very
me.
much preoccupied. The only reason that Ma sees is because he's been paying attention to intimidating them, so... And Claire's on the floor, so... Or, sorry, Celeste. I need to get better about that, sorry. My bad. Alright,
Either
so...
way, doesn't matter.
This needs
Mind
to...
that.
Oop. Need to put this away, because that's dead now. Move on to the next one in the order, which is the one to the left of Ma. Yeah, it's going to take a bite at Ma here with pack tactics. 22 to hit.
That's a miss.
All right. You got the one to your right as well. Also going to try.
Please.
14
That's why
to miss.
that's why I went there.
That's going to be another miss there. This wolf will also take an opportunity to attack you with a 20 to hit.
Nope.
And then this one will see the fairy on the ground and take a bite at it. That's already got advantage, but 15 to hit. I'm assuming that, I believe 13 hit you, right? So 15 would. So that'll be 7 piercing damage to you there, Celeste.
17, did you say?
7 individual
Oh, okay.
damage. Yeah. All right. This one will also attack Maw with an 18.
Nope.
And then we move on to one of the ones next to Ember. 12 to hit.
No.
And then this was the one that originally dragged down Celeste to the ground, so it moves up closer and takes another bite. And that's 22 to hit, so you're going to take 7 more piercing damage there, Celeste.
Okay.
Alright. It is now your turn. You are able to now stand up, but your movement is reduced in half from being knocked prone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna stand up, and I don't believe I can. Am I able to do any spells right now, or no?
You can do spells.
Okay.
Yeah, all it did, what prone does is just, while you're prone, you get advantage on you for attacks from melee, and when you stand up on your turn, you lose half your movement for that turn.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm going to go after. Well. All right. I'm gonna go after this guy here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to cast r- Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Let's see, where'd that go?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Well. All right.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. 13 damage. Yeah, that will kill
Not
it.
bad. Not bad. Okay.
Yep. You freeze its fur shut. It kind of like goes full rigor mortis and then just topples over to the side.
Oh. I've seen an animal do that, so I'm like, oh no. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right. Goose, you are up.
Is Goose muted?
Goose might be muted. Or
Nobody was
AFK.
in my room. Hold on. Okay, so what's up?
You're up.
Oh, that's good.
You
So
mean
much room for activity.
there
Okay,
really
hold on.
is.
Hey Ma, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic.
Would you be okay with 2 less?
Yeah, oh yeah, go for it.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to
Much appreciated.
no, of course. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
No.
Yeah. That's a whiz save, right?
Correct the wound down.
Yeah, that will fails, and that will definitely just kill it.
Hey,
Great.
cross. Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians. Alright, and I believe it's a 15-foot range, correct?
It is, and can I move?
Oh, you sure
mayhap?
can. I'm just making sure I'm accounting for the other 2 wolves that are
Of course.
being hit first.
Okay, so yeah, those get hit first for 15, I guess.
As long as they don't fail the save. So, what's your
Oh, okay.
save on that?
What would I
15?
have to do for that again?
It's the DC 15. I'm good now. I'm good.
Okay.
They save for half, and you do 12 radiant and 15 necrotic, so be half of each of those. Or no, you have to choose which damage type, isn't it? Spirit Guardians?
Oh, hold on. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee. No, it's a weapon. Hold on. Sorry, Spirit Guardian. You call forth spirits to protect you. They flutter in their 15. Blah, blah, blah. If you're good or neutral, their spectral form appears angelic. Okay, when you cast the blah, blah, blah. Radiant if you're good. So on a failed save, the creature takes 3d8. If you're good, on a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage.
Okay, so it would be 6 then, right? Or
What
is
would you?
because you have
would
the
you-
it's saved on one of them. Saved.
Okay, so if it's saved, it would
takes
be
half.
6. Yes.
Because you choose beforehand if it's necrotic or radiant.
I don't think you can choose. I think you have to. It's
Are you
depending
good?
on how you're. I think it's good. I think I'd be good, right?
What's
You're
your
good at
alignment?
narrating.
I don't know. What do you mean?
Like,
It's at the
lawful
top of
good,
your
lawful
character
evil.
sheet.
Is it? Where
Yeah.
am I at? Hold.
Should be like one of the first things where it's got your name, and that should have like alignment as one of the lines.
Nope.
Okay, would you consider your character to be a good or lawful person, or would you consider it to be chaotic or evil?
Little chaotic. Maybe a little evil.
Okay.
Okay, so. Old reading.
I'm just gonna read it for myself here. Hold on.
Okay.
This is
We're
messing
evil,
with me
okay,
more than it
so-
really should. I want you to be able to enjoy the spell. I'm just like,
Necrotic. I guess I'm evil, so it would be necrotic. Where's my... Did I pick one?
You might not have just picked one.
Okay.
so it would be necrotic damage. So the 15 divided half, so it'd be 8 or rounded down, so it'd be 7 damage. Okay, so this one takes 7, doesn't kill it, but good
Okay.
damage. The other one, let me do the save there.
Okay.
Let it be known, any of them that fail to save die. So
Okay.
that one got a 16, so that also saved.
Okay.
All right, now where are you moving? Because we gotta figure out which wolves you're able to hit with this.
So, as I move, does it hit things or no?
Yes.
Okay, let me game this. Hold a moment. So this thing didn't get hit, correct?
Correct. Those two have not gotten hit. The one here and the one here have not gotten hit.
So I'm gonna move here strategically.
Okay, so let me just make sure that that's... Yeah, it's still 15, so let me do 2 more saves here. That's a crit fail and a 12, so they both fail it and die on the spot.
Your guardian's so good.
So I did already fine, so.
Alright, so yep, you moved 5 feet so far.
I'm going to position over here.
So you're going to be walking
Here?
diagonally.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's reasonable. Definitely would have hit all of these along the way. So yeah, let me just get the 6 saving throws for that. Okay, crit success on that one. 7, 18, 16, 10, 4. Okay, so it looks like only 3 succeeded. So 3 are immediately dead. So let me go ahead and just delete them. The other 3 here take 7. And as one might assume, they're all bloodied from that. Even though it's necrotic damage, so it's more like necrosis is setting in. Alright. Anything
Alright,
else for you
and-
there?
Yes, so that was my action, correct?
That was your action and movement.
Does movement count as bonus or no?
No. Movement is a separate thing.
Great. How's Claire looking? Sorry.
Celeste.
Celeste.
You're fine. I have 25 out of 45.
Oh, you're
HP.
fine.
I think I'm okay. Yeah.
You're fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna cast at a level 2.
You can't do 2 leveled spells.
What do you mean?
You use Spirit Guardians. You can't do 2 spirit leveled spells in a turn.
Why not?
That's the rules.
What kind of rules is this? I have slots!
This is how
Yep.
spellcasters are balanced in the fact that they can only do one of their game-changing
do a
spells a
level-
turn.
Wait, what do you mean I did 2 level 2s? Spirit Guardian's
Which-
level 3.
Do you have a bonus action spell?
Yes.
Which
It
one's that?
Can't be a leveled spell.
Oh, okay.
What does
Cantrip?
that mean?
So anything that's a
Level 1, 2, 3.
level 1 spell, level 2 spell, level 3 spell, you cannot cast in
You can't
succession.
cast 2 spells at the same time, is what you're saying.
In one turn, you cannot. Correct.
So what you're saying is that they're making me upset.
You can cast a cantrip if it has a bonus action for this particular
There's no such
situation.
thing as a bonus action cantrip.
I believe you do have some. You've used some that have had that. Whatever, it's fine. You
Like,
can't.
literally, I'm not there. I'll say action joy.
Okay.
All right, I guess I end my turn.
Okay. Fantastic.
Great.
So this wolf over here. You guys did leave the little girl alone.
Hey
Kind of.
now.
But they would probably take the more fatty prize first, so they're gonna rush towards Bluto here. And take a bite. Well, wow, okay.
Wait, does he enter my 15 feet or no? With that?
No,
Okay.
he's
Pretty
not in
sure.
range of that anyway, and he's already been affected. Well, actually, no, it would be the start of his turn, so he would be, but you're
Yeah.
not close enough.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's gonna take a bite at him, but he got a crit fail on the first roll. Even with advantage, he got a 7, and Bluto's AC's a 10, so
W Bluto.
he, he just fucking whips it. Next in the order then, Jeer, how's it going over there, buddy?
Okay. Okay. Bonus action lasts for 1 hour. Magic weapon. I
Okay.
touch my sword. It becomes a +1 to attack rolls and damage rolls.
All right, perfect.
So that's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So now I will. That uses up my other remaining
Level 2.
second level spell slot. And now I will great sword at the werewolf right in front of me.
Okay.
So this will be also +1.
Mm-hmm.
And I get No, not this one.
No, it's the one below.
It's below and below. Damn it. Would I be able to move here without?
You'd provoke the other 2 wolves, but you wouldn't provoke the werewolf or the wolf that's above you in that case.
This one and this one, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll risk that.
Okay. 14 and a 13, so they both miss.
Those are both misses.
Excellent.
Okay, so now I will attack the one I have advantage against.
All right. 23 will hit.
23. 23 is a hit. Well, actually, it would be 24 because that doesn't factor in the +1.
Yeah. And that
So
would
that
be
is
14 plus 1.
15.
Yeah, so 15.
Yeah, 15 magical slashing damage.
Yep.
Plus, then I get to burn a level 1 divine smite.
Okay.
And it is not undead or fiend. Okay. So that is also an additional 4 radiant damage.
All right. And you still have another attack.
I do, and my weapon is still magical.
I do also want to remind you, you still have Great Weapon Master.
Yep. Because then that means.
I know you were worried about that last time. You were like, I totally forgot I had that.
It was a 13 AC, right? They have 13?
Their AC?
Yeah, I remember it hit on a 13, right?
It did. But
Okay.
that's not their AC.
Okay, so it could be lower.
So Great Weapon Master, that means I can... Where the hell did that go? Oh, there it is.
You subtract 5 to get 10 extra points.
Of damage.
Yeah, take a -5 penalty to add 10 to the attack's damage. So since I'm at advantage anyway, I will do that. I'll take a -5,
Go for it.
which is actually a -4
Yep.
because of the +1.
Mm-mm. And it's a crit.
Oh,
All right. Gonna dip. Have a good one, Yuki.
thank
So,
you.
how do you?
I-
I already have a feeling I know how much damage it's gonna do. I'll let you roll it. But how do you
So
want to go and murder this thing?
That's 18 damage plus another 17 damage.
Yeah.
So it's 35 damage.
Yeah. It's dead. How do you want to just murder it?
I'm going to cleave it from like shoulder through to hip. And then like right when it hits the hip, just like cut across and like sever it right through its midsection.
All right. He makes a nice little L shape through it, and that
Yeah.
it is dead for sure.
And now it's like trisected.
Yeah, and as you are slashed down, it lets out one more, and then dies.
See what I just did to your friend? Want me to do that to you?
You're still only alone. We'll eat you.
All right, that's it for my turn.
All right. Move straight on to
Okay.
Ember's turn.
All right, so I have a question.
Okay,
Dash is double my movement speed, right?
correct.
Okay, so I am going to swing my sword at the wolf that's closest to me.
Okay.
Let's see. All right.
Yeah, that hits. And yeah, that will be enough damage to kill that wolf straight up.
Okay, and then I will spend a key point
Mm-hmm.
as a bonus action. I will take, where's that?
Step of the wind dash.
Step of the wind. Yep.
Mm.
And then I will dash over to the werewolf down here, that's exactly 100. It should be.
Oh, okay. Let me see how many opportunity attacks are going on here. Well, actually.
Oh, I went down and then to the side.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Very
Yeah,
smart.
sure.
Yeah.
Go for
That's
it.
what I was measuring earlier. Okay. And I can't do a second attack, right?
Yeah, you can.
I can? I can use my extra attack?
Yeah, you only used one attack and you just moved. That was
Oh.
You get that
So
from now
you
on.
said he was alone? How about this sword in your back, buddy?
it. All right, so that's another 20 damage. And he turns around and howls. Well, I will not die here.
Oh, yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
God, Sentinel.
All right. That would be the rest of your turn, though.
Yeah.
All right, so I gotta cut through a bunch of dead wolves real quick. All right, we're back to here. So yeah, they're going to attack you, Ember. 18 to hit.
No.
Okay. The werewolf is up, and it's gonna take a bite at Jeer. Oops, wrong one. It's the werewolf. Here. Beautiful.
Oh, wait. I forgot. I did an extra 3 damage. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll add that in. Hold on. Okay, so 16 to hit on the bite,
Oh, miss.
and a 22 on the claws.
Claws will hit.
9 slashing damage.
Okay.
Good thing for you is that bites don't cause the issue that happens with this situation. Or claws don't cause it.
Claws.
Yeah, claws
Only
don't-
bites.
Only bites. So you're good there. It is now, I think it's the other two wolves right here, right? No, it's another wolf somewhere else. Okay. This one's gonna come around and take a bite at Jeer as well with pack tactics. 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
9 piercing.
Okay.
And make a strength save, please. That'll
18.
save. He keeps trying to drag you down, but you're able to kick it off of you and stay standing.
Mm-hmm.
This wolf over here. Again, left alone. It's gonna go ahead and attack Arabelle. Holy crap, you guys are so damn lucky.
Goose, go handle that.
Oh, I got it, don't you worry.
Thank you.
That's a 6 to hit on an advantage roll, essentially. Oh my god.
Oh man, I could have had another bonus action attack from Great Weapon Master.
Oh,
Because
right, because you killed.
I killed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot. That was my bad. I should have given that to you as well. Fudge. Alright, well, that's that one's turn. There's one left, and it is going to attack Jeer here, actually. With advantage, it gets a crit.
Dang, okay.
That will be 20 piercing.
Son of a bitch, Kate. That was exactly enough to take me to 0.
Oh, no.
Don't you
No.
worry, buddy.
I got you.
Goose has got it.
My time to shine.
Jesus. Oh, you already put it up. I was about to do that for you. All right, so that is there. And the werewolf lets out a cackle. See, you're next. And before, again, top of the order, we're at... Hey, Drew coming to a raid. Top
Let's
of
go,
the
Drew.
order. Ma, you hear another crack in the woods, and another shot hits this wolf dead in the head, and a blood splurts out, and it falls to the ground dead.
Appreciated. All right, so 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you
4,
ignore them.
5, 6, 7. I don't give a frick about them.
I got it.
All right, so I mean the
give
2
a-
opportunity attacks, but yes.
Oh, yeah, please.
Okay, 15 on the first one,
No.
and a crit 24 on the second.
Oh no.
That will be 19 piercing damage.
No, it's gonna be reduced by half since it's piercing.
Yes, so that'll drop it down to. That'll drop it down to. Rounded down, I do here. So it'd be 9 damage.
Okay.
Give a shout out to
Now.
our boy Drew the Damager. Thank you very much for the raid, friend.
So you do.
Let's go, Drew. All right, reckless attacking this guy again. Well, not this guy again, but I'm attacking him. How about a 22?
Yeah, I'll hit.
And just a reminder, because Spirit Guardians, he has disadvantage against everyone except me now.
You got it, Chief.
All right, cool. 6 damage, not a whole lot, but
No, but it is. Hey, you're slowly chipping
Yep.
at him.
Yep.
He is just bloodied.
okay. Well, we're going to use my extra attack now.
Okay. That'll
19.
hit.
All right. And a 6.
All right, another 6 damage. Plus the extra 2 from each of those attacks, right?
Yes, that's true too. Yes, so an extra additional 4 in total.
Aren't I a good DM reminding you of these things?
I appreciate it. I just put it into the calculations. I could do it.
Of
Yes, I'm familiar
course,
with
Drew, anytime. All right, perfect. That's your turn, right?
Yes.
All right.
God, let me add these things, dude.
So Go and roll me Spirit Guardian's damage. Because
As you wish. Second, hold on, it's low.
no, you're good. You're good. So start of its turn. They are low enough, so even with the necrotic damage, if they saved, it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna. They both die at the start of their
Great.
turn. So yeah, these are both
Get 'em outta
dead.
here. Get it my turn. I want my turn now.
Celeste is up.
I'll wait.
Okay. So. Alright.
Oh my god.
So Jeer is down.
Yeah.
Not for long.
No, he's not for long. You don't even worry about him. You're fine. Like, you just damage. Just go. Is that metagaming? Don't worry about him. He's fine. I'll get him. You just do you.
Okay.
Says.
Okay.
Sure, you're close enough. I'll allow it.
I thought I had a spell that could help. Arabella? Is that her name?
Yes.
Yeah. I thought I had one prepared that could help her. I do not, so I'm going to abandon that idea.
Okay.
To like if I cast at a specific like at the werewolf, am I casting over everyone else or no?
I'm sorry. Repeat the question.
Am I casting like over the heads of everyone else? Or is it gonna hit?
Who are you
like,
trying to
She's
target?
gonna hit Maw or Ember.
Is it AoE, or you mean like a line of sight, like a bullet?
What's the spell?
You know what?
Yeah. What is the spell you're trying to do?
Just anything that has damage. Probably just a chromatic orb. However, oh no. I do have to move. Okay. I didn't say anything. Okay, so I'm going to move. Right here, which is all of my movement, and I'm going to just, yeah, and I'm gonna aim at the werewolf. Shoot. Is that hit?
The werewolf, you said?
Yes.
That hit.
Oh, dang.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay. And I'm gonna do the fire damage again. Do that roll.
21. All right.
W.
It's fire
Let's
damage.
go.
Yeah,
Fire damage.
so you do 21 damage, and its whole body is engulfed in flames, and it can't even let out a yelp as its body and vocal cords are burned to cinder.
There we go.
Let's go.
Good job.
I love that spell. New fave.
New fave, new fave. All right, perfect. That's your turn.
Goose, are you going to heal,
Oh yeah, he'll be fine.
Jeer? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
I
just
have
say
a
you
bonus
guys.
action.
I'll just say you guys said this prior to you moving.
I already did. We already said it. I said.
Yes,
this is
that's
okay.
fine. You're good.
Yeah, we're
You're
good.
good.
Okay.
We got this. No worries.
I'm gonna end my turn then. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Goose, you're up.
Hello.
Are you just gonna take a step north?
Yep.
All right, go and do that.
Yeah, no problem. I will step this way, so I hit both of them.
Yeah, they both, their skin turns completely black as they just fall dead on the ground.
Great, and And then I'm gonna go over here, which is 25
Frick.
feet away.
All right. They do have to actually roll saves compared to the other ones because the other ones were damaged. So let me do
Correct.
that. Okay, so 2 of them failed, 1 crit succeeded. So the 2 that fail are just immediately dead. The other one is very close to dead.
Great, I'm
I'll
so
say it's
glad.
this one over neck to the left of Jir's body. Because it it got partly covered by its ally.
Now the real question is, do I actually save him, or do I just wait to kill this thing? It'll die in 2 seconds. No, I'll be good. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Jir.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, but she gets
mine's
maximum
special.
heals while they're down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Well, you don't even have to roll. You get the maximum
Oh,
amount.
okay, great.
How much
Sick.
is the max roll?
Healing Word is 2d4 plus 5. So.
So you'd
8 plus
be
5, so 13.
13 health back to Jir.
Yeah.
And you are back on your
Yoink.
feet, Jir.
Okay.
To smack it.
And Jir, you turn around to obviously thank Goose, but you also notice that this circle of what most would consider angelic things seems very fiendish in nature, surrounding and killing off all these wolves. That is
I don't
coming
know where
off
that's coming
of
from. Must be the wind.
from Goose.
Must be the wind. I don't know about that.
Has Goose used this before?
This is the first time they've used Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
I mean, we all knew this was gonna happen. The first episode, I had black goo coming out of my back. I mean, come on.
Just figured I'd let you know that. All right,
Yeah,
Goose.
okay.
I'm assuming your turn's done, right?
I am now healed, and I like sit up, and I observe this, and then I get a steely glint in my eye.
Uh-huh. All right, speaking of which, it's now your turn.
Look at me. Steely glint. Define steely glint.
And there's
Aw.
one wolf left here.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to at first glance over and look if the guy and the girl are still alive or not.
Yeah, you see that there's several wolf corpses surrounding them, but for the most part, aside from the initial unconsciousness you applied on Bluto, you guys they haven't taken any damage somehow.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll just whack away at this wolf with my sword.
All right. Yeah. That'll hit. Yeah, you
Question?
kill it. It's dead.
Okay.
And that is the end of combat. And
Is
Well done, team.
the forest goes quiet.
everyone.
There were some other wolves on the outskirts that were approaching, but you hear the roars of a large feline creature scare them off. And then the forest goes quiet.
Okay.
You
Maybe not this quiet, but you get the idea.
guys are pretty quiet.
The band was also scared off as well into the
Oh.
forest.
Ma, where'd you go? Hey, you just ran away.
I am skinning this werewolf. I was serious. It's
I'm
a
going
token.
back to check on the little girl.
Did you want anything particular, Jir?
Just then like wander off to talk to Ma
Oh yes.
and ask Ma if he knows what god Goose prays to.
Never. I've never actually really asked. Really. Bit questionable, maybe, but good at heart. Trust me. It's a little.
Are
You gotta
Are
trust
we-
me on this one.
are we certain on that?
She's helped me many a time. She could have like backstabbed if wanted.
Okay.
Got me out of the Underdark, which I was there for many years.
And then I'll just turn and look over at the rest of the group, and like keep my eye on Goose and cross my arms.
And then I look over, and I just have this like look in my eye, and I open up my mouth, and goo starts dripping down.
You're not helping.
And I wave, and I said, "Oh, hi, Ma."
Hi, Goose. You're gooing again.
Oh, all right.
Okay, this is a little bit more intense than I remember. Let me turn that down a bit. I was trying to go from not quiet to somewhat menacing, and now it's just really menacing.
It was perfect with what Goose was doing, though.
True.
All right, beautiful stuff.
Incoming, oh dude.
PvP incoming. It could have been, maybe.
Here, Goose just saved your life, though.
I'm telling you, it. Good heart, weird goo, but good heart.
And to answer your whole situation, because Ember, you went over to Arabelle. She's very much shaken. She had a wolf attack her, but she was able to barely jump out of the way of its bite attack. So she's a bit shaken, but other than that, she's healthy. She's not in any immediate danger. And in terms of Bluto, again, even though he was unconscious and you could swear some wolves had come over and tried to take a bite of him, they didn't somehow do that. So, yeah, they're both alive.
So I'm gonna want to go over there, help pick up very hefty guy. What would you like me to just call the fur which I've skinned off this werewolf?
You just say werewolf fur.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I'm going to cast my light bearer ability, and I'm making light spring from my fingertips, and I'm distracting the little girl from what Ma is doing with the
Oh,
coin.
thank you. That's a good idea.
Do a performance check.
Performance, okay. Let me pull it
Hey,
up.
Barry, see? It came up.
It came up really well. Look at that.
Performance 11, that's... You're able to distract, like, she's very shaken, so being able to have something distracting in front of her like this helps, and she's able to just kind of watch a little light show you're doing for her, and she's just kind of watching and not really paying attention to what's going on as Ma is literally ripping the skin off of this werewolf.
Right, Drew? Right.
And then he's also like walking over to where he threw the head, and he's like putting it in his backpack. And
Yes. Can I put that in my backpack too?
I mean, you can, but I probably wouldn't show it around to just about anyone.
No.
But there you go. You guys have successfully dealt with the werewolves. And you do see the silhouette of a familiar man in the distance, but you can't really make out full details because he's probably still about like 70 or 80 feet out, and it's in this forest pretty dark, especially since he's near the trees. So he goes ahead and like motions back towards the direction of the town, and then he steps away. And you notice that the large feline that was there making the noise is also scampered off as well. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a pelt. Yes, a werewolf pelt.
Oh,
You
that's
have
what I
to
wrote down.
correct
We're
me.
good.
You were good. We're good. I'm sorry.
I wrote it down.
What is your qualm there, Shadowed?
I mean, you're the DM. You can choose how you want this to work.
Okay.
Rules as written in 5e. Lycanthropic shapeshifters revert to their original human form upon death.
Oh,
Okay, well,
That-
that's on me for not even reading up on that. So,
But I mean, like this is Barovia. Maybe things work different here.
sure, yeah, we'll say that these guys just remain as their werewolf parts. I mean, one of them's burnt to a crisp, so you wouldn't have been able to identify him anyway. The other has had itself trisected. And the last one he just skinned alive, so...
Yeah.
Well, skinned, but not alive.
Not alive. No, he's dead.
Yeah, you got him.
Head severed. Yeah.
He's gone, he's gone.
I use his head like a football.
Hey. Everyone's just like, what's football?
I don't know. A lot of people call it soccer, though.
True.
All right, well, I would have liked to have gotten some sort of break in between here, but it's already 9:30. I didn't want to like interrupt the flow of combat because it seemed like you guys were on a roll there, and I didn't want to break it up. So if you want to, we could take a quick 5-minute break, or we could just power it out for the last couple minutes here.
Fine to just continue.
I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
cool.
I would
Okay,
like
yeah.
a tiny break. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
That's fine.
Yes.
Be right. Go piss, girl.
Yeah.
We'll take a quick like break here. I'll just put it on the BRB screen, but we'll be back fairly soon, guys. So don't worry. We're gonna probably do for about another 20, 30 minutes maximum, and then we'll close out. So, be right back, guys. And we're back. See, very quick break there, guys. We're here. All right, so we've got a couple minutes here. So you guys have dealt with the werewolves and wolves. You were able to stop Bluto from drowning a poor innocent girl, saved said girl and Bluto, and now can make your way back over to town.
We did it good.
You did it good.
I would like to ask the girl, like, where her parents are, so that we can take her back to her family.
Yeah, directly.
Well, I was kind of in a bag for a lot of it, so I can't give you exact directions from here, but we're like a little southwest of the town.
Ah, okay. Presumably, like a Vistani camp
Yes.
towards the southwest of town. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. There's a encampment. My
And then,
father is one of the leaders.
then yes, I'm sure he will be concerned about your whereabouts. We should get you back to him.
That would be quite nice. You guys have something to eat or drink? I haven't eaten all day.
I give ration.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so she takes it from you and starts nomming on it. It's like, obviously, she'll take whatever she can get. Rations aren't exactly the most crazy, delicious foods, but she is very happy to have any food or drink right now. And then she kind of just stays in the middle of the party so you guys can basically keep her safe from the front and back. And you guys just kind of travel back. I'm assuming one of you's dragging along Bluto in some way, shape, or form.
You know it.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and head back over to Lucky. Where are you, my map? So many maps, but not the one I need. There it is. Okay. No, wrong thing. I want to shift the tag over here. Move. Beautiful. So yeah, it only takes you guys roughly about another 10-20 minutes to get back, because again, you're really close to the outskirts of town. The guards see you and notice you and like, oh, back already. And then they see that obviously you're dragging behind the little girl, and you could see like this sneer go along the man's face. Get that Vistani out of here.
Easy there, fellow. We'll take care of it. We're on our way. You know we're good company.
He looks at you and he's like, gonna have to ask you to stick to the outskirts of the town then.
Very well.
And then he notices that Bluto's being tagged along, like, whoa, 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 what? Why are you dragging him along? What happened?
Am I going to do this one, or does anyone want to jump in on this one?
Well, you're the one dragging him.
Well, you see, we found this gentleman. He was in the middle of clearly belligerent, trying to drown this little girl, but also passed out drunk. So, for her sake and his sake, we've brought him back. And also, I think he has friends in the tavern that were looking for him, so they'll probably be best to take care of him.
So, normally, as a guard, you'd assume that they seem to have like some sort of concern, like, oh, he needs to be taken to jail or something. But you notice that there's like a cold indifference to the idea that he was going to murder that child.
Oh yeah, I figured that.
So yeah, he begrudgingly,
That's not a bad
since
way.
he is part of the town, he takes him from you, loads him on a cart, and then he like calls for someone over to take him back over to the Blue Water Tavern.
Well, that takes care of that problem for us.
Okay, fair enough.
Let me see. I was noticing we had absolutely no background music. That was getting me on edge here. I need to always have something going on here.
Ember will remember this.
Telltale Games vibes here.
Mhm.
I was almost tempted to say we should just take him to the Vistani camp as well and allow them to mete out their own justice.
I was thinking the same thing.
Don't worry. You'll find out soon enough. All right, so you all are
Foreshadowing.
Yes. So obviously, since they want you outskirts of town, you're basically going along the palisade here. So this will cause a bit of a detour, as opposed to just going through the town. So you will take an extra hour or so getting around, as opposed to just like a 20-minute drive through. But you are able to make your way over to the forest edge over here. So let me go and move Rice Shower over.
My shower.
Yep.
Well, I guess since we're maybe not on a main road, but trigonometry would suggest that it would take shorter amount of time than taking the L shape through.
Well, the thing is, though, is that this is like a full-on road. You're taking a carriage through, and this is not.
I know.
This is like a dirt path.
That's why I said, oh, right, because it would be on main roads.
Yeah.
Even though, yes.
Yeah. Like, you'd be on, like, a more regulated path once you got over to here.
I understand. Let's
Okay.
continue.
Okay. All right. As long as you understand. So you guys go and continue to make your way, and Arabelle pipes up and goes and points out in the direction that you need to go. And over the course of another about 10-15 minutes, you are able to make your way over to this hillside that's surrounded by these trees. So let me go ahead and switch scenes to that.
Is it this thing down here?
It's in that direction. Yeah, essentially. I can first show it on the Barovian map so you can actually see where it is. And then I can go ahead and let me center the map so that way the people in chat can actually see what's going on. There's Vallaki, and then I believe it should be... Hold on. What's that? I believe it should be over here. For the encampment. So it's like you go through across the river and everything, and there's an encampment like in between the forests and the river, and they have a large hillside. So yeah, let me just go ahead and switch scenes to the actual hill itself, because there is an actual map for that. Not that one. Because they have to have multiple hills in this game. There it is. Okay. Boom. Boom.
So many rice showers.
Yes, there's... Let me actually describe this area. I get to switch over. Hold on. To... Of course, it's 9. You can't do anything simple for me here, can you? All right. Perfect. So, several footpaths and horse trails lead to this location in the woods, southwest of Vallaki. The woods part to reveal an expansive clearing, a small grass-covered hill with low houses built into its sides. Fog obscures the details, but you can see that these buildings feature elegantly carved woodwork and have decorative lanterns hanging from their sculpted eaves. Atop the hill, above the fog, is a ring of barrel-topped wagons that surround a large tent with a column of smoke pouring out through a hole in the top. The tent is brightly lit from within. Even at this distance, you can smell the odors of wine and horses that emanate from this central area. And yeah, there's the campsite for the, like, as you go and approach, you do notice these hovels, these houses that are kind of built into the actual side of the hill. There seems to be some elves that are kind of like sticking very close to the houses and not openly trying to interact with you. But you do notice that there seems to be specifically only males as you're passing all these hovels. There's no children. There's only males, no women either. And these are,
Interesting.
and they're all dusk elves, which, if you recall, is the same as the Chamberlain that was in Strahd's estate. So yeah, you can go over straight to the Vistani camp if you guys want. It's at the top of the camp. Because the telltale signs are there. All the barrel top caravans that are there. Plenty of draft horses. And a large camp that has all the various accoutrements that is normal for a Vistani encampment. Let's make sure that I got my other descriptions ready here. So, what would you guys like to do? I mean, Arabelle is obviously pointing in the direction of the top of the camp there. There's my dad's tent over there. He must be worried sick.
Yeah, I think we should reunite.
Mhm.
Arabelle.
All right, so go ahead and move you guys along. We're just going to assume you guys are in your caravan here before I shower, but I didn't do it for this map. So you guys make your way over, and as you can see, there's a lot of stuff here, so I'm just going to say that you guys are entering into the tent, and we're not actually going to put your tokens in there.
Okay.
But as you enter into the tent, or start entering the area, you see piled outside the wagon are several empty casks of wine. From inside the tent comes the crack of a whip, followed by the howls of a young man. 3 sputtering campfires fill the tent with smoke, and through the haze you see 6 Vistani passed out in various places on the dead grass. A barely conscious and shirtless teenager hugs the central tent pole, his wrists bound with rope and his back streaked with blood. An older, larger man in a studded leather armor lashes the young man with a horsewhip, causing him to scream again. Standing in the bigger man's shadow is a third man, also clad in studded leather, and he states, "Easy, brother," he says to the whip-wielding brute. "I think Alexei has learned his lesson." And you see that the 2 men don't even notice you as they're attending this teenager. And then you hear Elbow like, "Daddy!" And he turns and he goes from this complete, absolute brute that's just like towering over the rest of these Vistani to like puppy dog-eyed, like, you know, daddy's girl kind of vibe. Where he's just, he rushes over and he doesn't even like, at that, he's just not even caring to address you at the moment. He rushes over and like picks her up and holds her, and then yeah, they go and reunite and they're hugging for a bit, and then after a moment, the other studded armor, lettered armor gentleman pats his shoulder like, "Look, found her already. See, that wasn't too bad." And the other gentleman that is holding his daughter kind of does a half-hearted punch to the guy's shoulder, but even then that still hurt him a bit. He's a little bit more frail. And he's like, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you very much, travelers. I'd lose her forever." And he immediately is just like, he's a little dumbfounded because, like, obviously you just saw him put out this gruesome scene right in front of you, and he kind of goes in and tells the rest of the men, they're like, "All right, now shove off, the rest of you. I have some business to attend to with these fine folk." And the people that were passed out, like, start to come to and meander out of the tent. They go and like dress their wounds as they're heading out, splash some water on themselves, and head out to the outer camp with the barrel caravan. And the 2 turn to you, and it's like, "Name's Luvash, and here's my brother Aragal. We're the leaders of this encampment. I don't know how I can thank you for saving my daughter. Where did you find her?"
She was over at the. I'm sorry, I don't have that. I don't have that voice. I don't do that voice. She was over at the lake over beyond yonder. She was going for a swim.
"Oh? Is that so? Why would you go for some?" "He's..." And then Arabelle says, like, "He's not telling the exact truth, but I feel like he's trying to protect the man." And he looks back like, "Man?" It's like, "Yeah, you know that old drunk that's at the pond all the time, or the lake, catching fish?" And you could just see his, like, bright and airiness turn to an immediate scowl as he pieces together what's happening without even you guys saying anything. And he looks at you and is like, I understand why you didn't tell me, but it's important you did. So, but aside from that, that's another matter. And he turns to Aragol, his brother, and is like, you know what to do, brother. And Aragol nods and he steps out of the camp. And yeah, you don't need to know what that means.
Not approvingly.
And Luvosh goes ahead and turns back to you now. And he's like, well, you saved my daughter. That's more than I could ever ask for. And he sends her off and like, go over to the main tent, sweetie. I'll be there soon. I have some things to attend to. And thank these adventurers once more. They really came in to save you. And she turns to you all. It's like, yeah, thank you again for the food. And she goes in and steps out and goes towards another much grander tent and caravan compared to the other barrel-topped ones. And then Luvosh is like, oh, you fed her as well. Oh, I owe you twice. But for now, I can take care of one of those fairly easy. And he fishes out a key from his vest and hands it to you. And he's like, there's a treasure chest. Or no, there's a treasure caravan that we have. Eastern side of the camp. Feel free, each of you take something out of there.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
That's very kind
Thank you
of
very much.
Now, is there anything I can do for you in the meantime? I don't have much. In fact, if you're willing, I'd greatly appreciate some more wine for the encampment. As you might tell, we're kind of running low on stock. And I know that the tavern occasionally drops some off for us, but they haven't been recently.
There's been a delay in their shipments recently.
Oh, well, unfortunately I have my hands tied, but if you could at some point send a barrel down this way or two, I'd greatly reward you again. But other than that, welcome to our encampment. Our elder passed not too long ago, and it's come upon my brother and I take over the encampment. Some of these are undisciplined lots, but they're learning. For now, though, feel free, accommodate yourselves here, and know that you're welcome in our encampment anytime. And he goes
Thank
in.
you for your warm welcome.
Yep. And yeah, he goes ahead and he doesn't give it like a salute or anything. He gives like a wave. He's got to give like this tough guy appearance. Like, you know, so he didn't really try to show too much of that niceness that he was showing to both you guys and to Arabelle. But you could tell that he's like really wanting to get out and see his daughter again. So he steps out and yeah, so he pointed out the cart. There's a cart over to the eastern side. I'm assuming you guys will head over that way first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sounds
yeah,
good.
let's check that out.
All right. So there are 5 of you. So he did say you can take 1 treasure for each of you. And so you head over to where there's 2 iron padlocks that secure the door of this barrel. You notice that there's a key already there in one of the sockets, so you're assuming Aragol probably had the other key and put it in for you on the way out. And then the other one is there where you can put the key you just got.
Okay, we're gonna open it up.
Yep. So yeah, the key goes right in. There's no issue. You didn't try to lockpick it or anything. So everything's fine. So inside, there's quite a number of things here. So we've got a wooden chest that's containing 1,200 electrum pieces that are all stamped with the visage profile of Strahd. There's an iron chest containing 650 gold pieces. an onyx jewelry box with gold filigree worth 250 gold pieces and containing 6 pieces of cheap jewelry worth 50 gold pieces each, and a potion of poison in an unlabeled crystal vial. You're able to figure that out very quickly with your alchemical knowledge there, Celeste, because it's a very basic kind of poison. After that, there is a wooden throne with gold inlay and decorative stones worth 750 gold pieces. A rolled up 10-foot square rug with an exquisite unicorn motif worth 750 gold pieces. A small wooden box containing 12 potions and stoppered gourd with have a Vistani symbol on them. Can't really determine what it is, but they're just 12 vials, essentially.
Is that everything?
Let me see here. Oh, right, there is also a... Right, that's... Okay, yeah. There is actually 2 weapons in there as well. There is a quarterstaff that seems to have had the edges, like the 2 ends of the quarterstaff, have been silvered. And there's also, like, they had, like, a silvered, like, pommeling to the ends of them. So, like, the butt ends could be used for hunting down things that are vulnerable to silver weapons.
Oh.
Along
And the other weapon?
and the other one is like, come on, let's see it. There is also a great axe that has also silvered on the sharpened blade parts of it.
Does anyone else want the quarterstaff?
That's for you,
No.
buddy. You
Oh
go
my
ahead and
god,
take it.
yes!
You should have that.
Yay!
All right, so yeah, you got a silvered
Okay.
quarterstaff.
Basically the same thing, but just silver, right? It's a magic weapon?
It's not a magic weapon. So
Just
you,
Okay.
silvered.
it's just silvered. So that
Just
means
silver.
that if you use that quarterstaff on the werewolf, it actually would have done damage.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
All right, perfect. And then there's still 4 others. What are you thinking, guys?
I mean, I'll take that great axe. I'll kind of shrug because, like, I'm not all that impressed by anything, but I'll take the great axe.
Considering that most people don't have hundreds of gold worth of stuff inside their caravans in this place, it's a pretty nice haul.
Money doesn't seem to be worth too much in this place. Like there isn't a lot of like trade happening, like and worthwhile trade for adventurers.
Fair enough.
The great axe is definitely like the best option for me here.
Okay.
I'll take the potions.
The 12 potions and the stoppered gourds.
Yes.
Okay.
Ember isn't swayed by material goods. She wants something practical.
You don't want the like absolutely like deck the fuck out rug with a unicorn?
No, it's part of her character. She doesn't care about material things. She's from a monastery.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Do the vials have contents, or is it a mystery?
So you can, if you want to, do a medicine check to see what it can possibly do, but it might be difficult to figure out. $11. And the DC is... Oh, okay. Funnily enough, it is an 11. Okay.
Let's go.
So yeah, you are able to discern that this has a mishmash of various herbs put into it, but the actual like, use of it seems nonsensical. It doesn't have, like, anything that would immediately stick out to you. There's nothing that involves, like, oh, this is going to restore vitality, or it's going to give some sort of magical effect. It seems like they were used almost like snake oil kind of thing.
I identify that it's those early 2000s kitchen like oil bottles that have all of those vegetables in there, and
Mhm.
no one actually no one actually uses that oil. It's just kind of uh, on the counter for 10 years.
Oh, so then do I
It's a
just
bunch
put
of
it?
those.
Do I just put it back and try again?
That's completely up to you.
Okay, yeah.
Of course, everything is worth a lot of money.
Yeah, I guess I'll take the rug and
The
consider
rug.
donating it to the church or something.
It's the unicorn rug. Let's go. All right, perfect.
If I do recall, unicorns are a very holy creature, so the church would like it, right?
I would hope
They
so.
might.
Sure.
And I'll take the other chest that has the the poison and the box, and hand the other 600. I'll do that.
Oh, the onyx jewelry box of gold filigree worth 250 gold, and the 6 pieces of jewelry in it, as well as the potion.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, keep track of that. Also, the potion of poison is in a crystal vial that's worth 100 gold pieces. It's very nice.
Fancy.
All right, that leaves, I think, just Goose.
What's left?
There's an iron chest
You wanna-
containing 650 gold pieces, a wooden chest containing 1,200 electrum pieces with Strahd's face on them, and the wooden box that Ember put back.
Can I actually take everything?
Isn't there something else?
Uh,
The throne.
oh yeah, right. I'm sorry. The wooden throne with gold inlay and decorative stones were 750 gold.
You could have a throne.
You can have a throne for yourself. I know that's just gonna stroke your ego even more.
Is everyone done?
Yes.
So can I just take it all?
No, you can only
No.
take one each. That was
I
the
want
thing.
all of it.
I know, but
You could try
So-
to sleight of hand steal it out of the camp.
What if I take the most expensive thing?
So that would be most likely the wooden throne.
Wouldn't it be the chest containing 1,200 electrum?
How's the transfer on that? Because it's not a full-on
I have-
gold for electrum pieces.
I have that. So it is. So each electrum is half of a gold piece.
Mm-hmm.
So that is
It's half.
600.
Ye-
So
Okay.
technically, yeah, the throne's the highest.
Yeah.
I could just lug around a whole ass throne.
Yes.
Alright, send it.
Okay. You got it. All right, and you notice that as you guys are stepping out, Luvash comes back over briefly to take the keys from you guys, and he's like, "Got what you wanted?"
Oh yes,
Yeah.
very much. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you once again, adventurers. Again, if you happen to have booze, we always need it up here. We drink quite a bit. And I don't know if you're into gambling, but we do dice and there's other stuff here. If that interests you.
It sounds like we'll have to pay a visit to the winery after we have a rest.
Ah, that would be great. And then he goes ahead and steps away, and beforehand he gives you both a firm, or all of you guys, a firm handshake before heading back over to his tent with his daughter. All
Okay.
right, you guys have gotten your reward there, and yeah.
I guess. Do we go back to town, to the inn?
So the time it is right now for you guys is somewhere around, I'd say, between all the things you've done, about 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
I almost died. I need a rest.
Okay. You guys want to
Fair.
head back to town? That's fine. You guys
Yeah.
pretty much know the path, and you make your way back. It takes you about another hour before you get into town, and of course they inspect your cargo and everything, and notice the large amount of because it's kind of hard to hide all those things in the cargo, the magic carpet and all that. Like, seems you got a good haul there. Well, we'll let you in. You are kind of saviors of this place at the moment, so come on. And you notice that he was making sure that you didn't bring any Vistani with you behind. But you are able to make your way back into the town of Valaki. I'm assuming you guys are going to head over to the inn at this point. All right, perfect. So let me move over Ryshower's token.
I'm curious if the people at the inn are happy that we brought the dude back. Kinda.
All right.
Bluto.
Bluto, yeah, I know. So yeah, you go ahead and head over into the inn. GR, you just heading straight up to bed because you're just really tired.
Pretty much.
Okay, perfect. So the rest of you, you go and wander in, and you see that the old town drunk is in a corner, like barely conscious, sitting in the corner of the bar, and you see that all he's been really given is some bread and some water, and nothing else. And you can see that there's a bit of a scowl on Danica's face as you wander in from his direction, and they turn to you, and she perks back up enough to at least greet you properly as a guest to the tavern. It's like, thank you very much for picking him up. We will take care of him for a bit, but what happened? If I may ask.
Well,
Oh, dogs.
you see, he was trying to drown a little girl, and we took offense to that.
Mhm.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Well, you see, Imber here secured the little girl from being drowned, and then I tackled him to kind of like, subdue him. Apparently that was too much for him, and he knocked out. And then we were attacked by a bunch of wolves and werewolves, and we dispatched them all. And we brought him back, and the guards took him from us, and here we are.
And you notice that the mention of the werewolves, her eyes go, like, she was already, like, the realization was slowly dawning over, because each of the things you were saying were getting more and more surprising. And you mentioned the werewolves, and she steps out from behind the counter and starts, like, checking you and making sure that there's, like, no bite marks or anything on you. And she's just looking over each and every one of you. It's like, you didn't get bit, right?
No, we were really good. We destroyed them.
And she just goes, well, keep that down if you can around here. You'll definitely freak out the patrons. I believe you, but color me a little skeptical just because of the fact that, dealing with lycanthropy in general. It's an incredibly scary topic.
If you would like to, I skinned one of
No,
them.
no, I don't.
Ma.
I really don't need to see that.
Okay, you were skeptical. I wanted to give you proof if you wanted.
Skeptical that you got bit or not. That I should clarify.
I am fairly naked. If you would like to check me, it's okay.
do have a question, however. When we found him, he wasn't just trying to drown the little girl. He was trying to. It seemed he believed that doing this would get him more fish, so he could get more alcohol. I think your friend really has a problem.
And
And
she gets back behind the counter as you're mentioning this, and then you see her like do the whole motion where she's like putting her fingers to her temple. She's like, ugh. And so she goes in and it's like, yeah, you see, back when that mage tried to go ahead and confront you know who, during their confrontation, a lightning bolt zapped the lake. And, as you might imagine, most fish don't like being electrocuted.
oh,
So
I see.
he thought that a spirit was angry. Just the ramblings of a drunk man. Let's just put it that way.
I see.
Well, you saved the girl, so that's good, but I'm glad you were there at least. Would have been bad if you went somewhere else, perhaps.
I do think someone should keep an eye on him, or someone should get involved.
Oh,
Because this problem, drowning a small child in a lake is typically frowned upon.
agreed. Um, I
Sorry.
don't mean to be that person, of course. Obviously, based on the fact that the girl is not with you, I'm assuming it was one of the Vistani, correct? She's kind of
I
getting
just
into a
glare
hush.
at her.
Uh, and she kind of puts up the, like, hands up like, no, I have no qualms with them. But
If you try to drown a child, it doesn't matter who it is, he's still a danger. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree. But you will find that most people around here don't care as much, as sad as that is. And I can't really speak up about it because, as you know, there's a citywide mandate for keeping all Vistani out of the town, with possible sentences and even hangings for some really bad uh, people committing to that act.
I'm just saying, if he's willing to do that for a child, then aren't other people concerned about their children?
They would be, and
To let
if
a
it
man walk
was,
free?
and if it was their child, I'm certain they would stop him from doing anything. But that being said, if he's also been, or if people are notified of this, he'll be run out of town most likely anyway, just for the sake that it could be a danger. So
Okay,
in
let's
the
spread
end,
the word.
if that's what you want to do. So are you gonna, because you, technically speaking, and this is pretty early in the afternoon still, you could actually go about and talk still. You don't have to go straight to bed like Jeer's doing. So would you spend the time doing that?
I mean, if my party wanted to.
Sure.
I go where Ma goes.
Yeah. I'll join.
All right. So you guys go around the town and let it be known that you conveniently leave out the detail about the Vistani girl being taken, and just let it be known that a young child was taken by the drunk Bluto, and it kind of arouses obviously the guards for sure, but then also the civilians seem to be giving glares and such, and to an extent some of the town turns into more of a militia and marches over to the Blue Water Inn where they all know he's around. And he gets dragged out of town.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
And you guys go ahead and follow it out, and you see him on the outskirts, and he's just, like, obviously sobbing and, like, really out of it. And you guys decide to go ahead and step away, or are you going to try to talk to him, or you guys just leaving him there?
When you say outskirts of town, do you mean close to the church?
No, I mean he's been taken north towards the lake that you guys came from,
Oh shit.
and he's, like, placed outside the gates, like, at least a good 50 feet away, and the guards have been notified to keep him out. He's been exiled, essentially.
I don't know. Do you think he can be saved?
I'm on the extreme side of things, so.
If you guys want to leave him, it's fine.
I wanted to like more to like okay, you're under watch. Not so much like a holy shit, the man's dead.
All right. So are you just kind of not even like you're gonna probably come back and check on him?
I mean, I also want to see what my party's thinking.
Okay. All right.
I'm on the extreme side of things, so.
Quality mistakes are coming in right at the end here, but thank you for the raid. Welcome in, people. Oh my god, and we got Vagabond. We got multiple raids. I have a feeling this is all part of a D&D campaign that's going on right now. Let's give a shout out to both of these folks. Thank you very much for
Welcome in.
the raids here, guys. I do apologize. We're just about to head out here. We're just finishing up the Lake Zarafich storyline in Curse of Strahd.
All right, well.
Yeah, we'll check on him. Wink.
Okay. So you guys leave and it's still mid-afternoon / early evening, and one of you guys, oh goodness, we got dude,
Welcome in, Raiders.
Raiders.
welcome in
Wow.
all Raiders. I feel so bad. We're gonna be heading out very soon here.
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much for the follow there as well, Vordu 272. Oh my
Appreciate you guys.
god. Thank you very much for the raids, everyone. We're just finishing the Ludo little side bit here. I was just describing. As one of you go back to check on him, you notice that he is missing, and it doesn't take long to see that why he's missing, because a little further up the road, you can see him hung up by a noose on one of the trees.
I did.
Oh.
Well.
And you could probably guess how that happened. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Argon.
Well.
Yeah.
I mean, is it so horrible?
It was a looning or raving drunk that was going to murder a child because he believed that a lake spirit was going to give him more fish if he sacrificed a child.
Mm-hmm.
Up to you on what you think is morally acceptable in that situation. But yeah, I guess that'll be a good spot to leave off.
Sure, yeah.
Good breakpoint, guys. Real good breakpoint.
Oh shit.
You went ahead and dealt with a bunch of werewolves and wolves. There seems to be someone that was helping you guys in the forest. And Bluto has been dealt with. You've met Lubash and Aragol in the Vistani encampment. And you got some loot for saving Arabelle preemptively. There was a whole separate little dialogue set that we completely skipped because you guys just skipped it entirely. It was great. All right. Yeah, I do apologize again that we are wrapping up here. We do Curse of Strahd here every other week. So if that at all interests you, feel free to come on by. I try to start it up around 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We got a little late start this time, but that's not the norm. And it usually it alternates between Saturdays and Sundays. I try to let people know way ahead of time. And in case you just we'll go over everyone here, but in case you're interested in my channel, I tend to do a lot of roguelikes and tactical RPGs, stuff like that. Things that are more strategy based. So if that's your cup of tea, appreciate a follow, but if not, all good. We have plenty of other wonderful streamers right over here, and we're going to go and have them do our outro for. So let's start first with our beloved paladin, Shadow Mage, please, if you would, go ahead, and if you had anything you'd like to say about tonight's session, or things you'd like to promote for your channel, by all means.
I'm just happy I got to kill the shit out of a werewolf.
Yes, you definitely
Yeah.
did. It felt really bad that we've totally forgot about the Great Weapon Master perk of if you kill something, you can attack again.
Yeah.
But it was
well.
great.
Yeah, killed a werewolf. Just pumped all that damage into him.
For crit no less.
Great weapon master, smite, extra attack. Magic weapon, yeah. And then glad we were able to save a little girl.
You were. Good job.
Yes. And yeah, I do the streaming thing myself sometimes. In fact, the next time I will likely be on doing any kind of streaming will be Wednesday with Tilted over on Arvin Elrond's channel, where we have our Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage campaign, which is now following on from our Waterdeep Dragon Heist campaign.
Yep.
Which took, how long did that take? Like 56 sessions or something like
56 sessions because we RP the shit out of our game. We don't stop.
Yeah, and so now we're about 3 sessions into Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Yeah.
And they've explored about half of the first level.
And there's like 28 of them.
There's 23 levels and Skullport.
Yeah.
So yeah, come by Arvin Elrond's channel on Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern for some of that fun times. Other than that, I play all sorts of games on my channel every now and again. I am hoping to maybe be streaming on Thursday night, and then maybe it's a toss-up on Halloween, because I am playing through the Dark Pictures anthology, which are cinematic horror games. So if any of that sounds interesting, come check me out. Thanks.
Thank you very much there. Really appreciate it there, Shadow. All right. Let's move on to our next member here, who I know also has some Halloween-themed stuff coming up as well. So, Mixandrius, please, if you had anything you'd like to note about tonight's session or things you want to promote on your channel, by all means.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Mix. I found out that Spirit Guardians is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I like it, and so I'm gonna keep using it.
It's a very good spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep using that. And I normally stream DVD on my channel for Spooky Month. I've been doing a Resident Evil series, so actually tomorrow is the first day of Resident Evil 8 Village. I finished 7 last week, but we're gonna go to 8 and we're gonna have a good old time. Apparently there's some spooky stuff in there, so we'll see about that. But yeah, I have been having a pretty good time with this campaign, and I'm looking forward to more stuff.
All right. Thank you very much there, Mix. move on to our beloved mayor here. Mayor Emmy, please, if you had anything you'd like to go ahead and bring up about this session that you enjoyed, or things you'd like to critique, or just things in general for your streaming side of things.
Hi, yeah, it's me, the mayor. I really enjoyed this session. I got to use my wings for the first time. That was super cool. And people marveled at how amazing I looked saving the little girl.
Oh
So
yeah.
that was great. I greatly enjoyed being able to use my mobility to my advantage this session. I'm still kind of figuring out like how monks work, and yeah, I felt like I had fun and did a good job of exploring that. And I'm excited to use more of my abilities in the future. But yeah, this was a great session. Um, and let me see. Well, on my channel, I stream here on Twitch. I am the Mayor Emmy. And currently we have a Minecraft server going called Emmyville. And lots of the people in the community have enjoyed building things, and we've all been banding together as a community and building. So there's going to be more of that this week.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Emmy. Let's move on to our cat porpoise over here. It's Barrymore. Please, if you have anything you'd like to say about tonight's session, or if you had anything you'd like to critique or add on for your streaming side of things, by all means.
Hey everyone, it's Barrymore. I had an absolute blast tonight. The session was great. I definitely felt like I got to tap into that more crazy barbarian kind of like just I'm gonna spit out mad rage and trying to taunt them at me, literally slapping wolves as I go, just trying to like focus on me, please, just focus on me. And I was also very happy with the shield that I received. Definitely helped quite a bit, especially against the werewolves. Um, Overall, just fun. He is a bit conflicted about the drunkard, but he's gonna have to just. He's felt conflicted about a lot of things his entire life, so he'll deal with it. Um, as far as me, I also stream here on Twitch. I like to play a whole bunch of different games, like probably Zomboid or Repo, City Skylines. But lately, I am also on the Emmyville server and been having an absolute blast over there. In fact, tomorrow, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Emmy, but I believe you're going to be there, Yuki, and a couple other people. I'm not sure who else is going to be streaming, but we're going to be streaming, putting in the Nether portal. So community-wide event going on there tomorrow morning at I'll be streaming it around 5 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and other people will be around there too. It's a wonderful time. It's a blast, and yeah, that's what's going on with me.
All right. Thank you very much there, Barry. And lastly, we got Smokey Ruby, which I know doesn't stream that much or at all. But if you have anything you want to promote or anything you'd like to say about tonight's session, feel free. And thank you for joining me tonight.
Yeah, so hi, I'm Smokey Ruby. I do not stream at all. However, I do sometimes join Barry on uh, Cozy Games every so often. I am also a part of the Hemmyville Minecraft server, which has been awesome. And I will most likely be there tomorrow also during that event. So yeah, and I really enjoyed the session. I think the chromatic orb is really just like this the highlight. I think that is overpowered as hell, but I'm not complaining. I think it's really nifty. So and
It
I
is
think
nifty.
it, it was kind of underselling it, but yeah, it's just like okay, but and yeah, I think um Celeste is kind of iffy. I think about the hanging at the end. It is harsh.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think she understands understands their motives and their feelings behind actually doing that. And so, yeah, it's a little bit. It's a lot, but it's okay. She's getting better about like accepting um death, I think. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good one tonight.
All right. Well, thank you to all my beloved players here. Really do appreciate all of you taking the time out of your busy schedules to come stream here with me. The next time we stream, at least according to what I see here, it will be 2 weeks from now on a Saturday, which, if my calendar is correct, should put us right on the 8th of November. So, look forward to that. If for some reason you guys are unable to make that, you can, of course, let me know. But let's go ahead and get a raid out of the way, because we can have this discussion after the cast. But that's the plan. And yeah, thank you to all those that did come by. Thank you for all the raids at once. I really do appreciate it. I am going to see about raiding out to another Curse of Strahd stream here. This is a little bit on the higher side for viewership, but at the same time, I want to keep it focused on the D&D stuff tonight. So for anyone that hasn't raided with me before, it's very simple. You just type in Get Tilted, all capitalized with exclamation points. And if you are subs to me, you can use Tilted Raider, or you can use PogChamp or any of the other emotes you guys have. There is so many wonderful streamers that are currently here watching the channel, people that came in through the streams. If you have emotes from those channels, use them. I want to make sure everyone has a good old time with these raids. And if you just got to go raid and run, completely understand. That's going to be it for me tonight, though, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic night. And once again, thank you to my players. You all have a good night as well.
Good night. Thank you for playing.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Night.